Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, worldwide. Renegade is here, renegade there. The man not afraid. Man of the wilderness, keep it real and honest, no tabloid. Yeah, man. All right, so Pums Vaz run out for this track now yesterday. People when I joke with them, you know, not joking with them. He run out on this track, yo. So he run out with the guy from JPS. And I make couldn't know, say, and like the first thing the guy come up with, lightning strike in the area. Brother, at the stupidest thing could have come out of your mouth. But dedicate to people them to the truth, you know. At the stupidest thing could have come out of anybody mouth. Tropical TV, wagwan, you good? Yeah, Brown, you good? Yeah, Leighton, you good? Yeah, man, wagwan. A garbage, turtle boy. Yeah, can you imagine now? You have the strongest hurricane just a couple months ago, 7 months ago. It them full, you know. You have the strongest hurricane. Yeah. And it come with tornado. But the whole of the light never shut off. I talk to my sister, I talk to all kind of people. No light, no go away. Some people, it go away, oh, come back now. And you talk to them and look outside and I talk to you. We do the whole of them lightning then, but Mr. Earth, it come with tornado. Strongest hurricane in the Caribbean base, I run over Jamaica. When it run over Jamaica, it's still over flash flood and everything, I still a mash up 80 and still a mash up the whole place. So it carpet Jamaica. And all the light system never go away, right? No. But no, them turn off the switch. And by the way, if a lightning strike like that, so you just switch up the switch and you know run the switch with no man and them thing there. This is bullshit. Then Darrell Pums Vaz is a cover up, you know, because them definitely like a light pound, you know. And them go on with something. And by the way, intelligence you know, run to me. Them are watch the Chinese to on the island because I know just work holiday. But them have spy and everything from China in a Jamaica too, you know. So you see, you know, when they stick out the ship like that, and you have to watch them too because them is a threat. Also, you hear them come out and talk, right? Don't be fooled by them, right? So Pums Vaz him come out and I say him satisfied with the OUR. Never played phone, you know. So 1 week, them are come up with some little fuckery for 1 week. And then by 1 month, them for come up with the finding. Number one, let me tell you something, Pums Vaz. You don't smart enough, brother. Yes. Pums Vaz are idiot, in no sense. And them people around Jamaica phone, when I idiot. Them around Jamaica, them baboon are idiot, man, but don't smart, man. All right. So Pums Vaz come up with the theory. Him a OUR. Pums Vaz can't get OUR not talking. Remember, I'm telling us, say my dog without teeth. So OUR have to report to the cabinet. Right? Him said him feel good for report to the people them. So the guy come up with a pre what them want to call it for 1 week. And then by 1 month time, them sit down and make up garbage. And then them a report to you by 1 month. Number one, Pums Vaz, and I saw investigation, you couldn't give them a month, or you couldn't give them a month to come up with what happened. That is what's a bullshit. JPS, and them have them one people, them will build the line, run the line, the engineers and everything. Them supposed to can't tell you what happened. Pan the fucking spot. This is bullshit. Yeah? Not 1 fucking month. You can't get JPS a month to tell you what happened. That is bullshit. This is about them to tune, you know. Like them take everybody who are listening to them, like them dons. And then he might try to bring more monkey wrench again. Him come with when he stops that scrappy. It named Crappy Walker. And me not talk about no scrap metal no. Crappy Walker. And me give the meaning of crappy. Yeah? Them recycle. Him a recycle. Is that yeah, him a try to throw off, you know. Them a recycle Crappy Walker again. To Petro jam. Uno, no for uno sa una voter. Yeah? Yeah, man. What you say? Pums Vaz not no sense. Eh? Yeah. Yeah, man. Pums Vaz have no sense, you know. Yeah, man. You see me, I say, they enlighten. Pums Vaz have no sense, none at all. See? So them recycle, hey. Them recycle Google Gaga. Me for sure, him and me can't get for sure him because I go on the island. No, them recycle Crappy Walker. I want to call him Scrappy. Me not call him no Scrappy. That's just one little thing. Let me show you what me call him. And anything when me call him, it have to have meaning. Crappy Walker. Me ask something about that too. Crappy is an informal and sometimes vulgar adjective used to describe something of extremely poor quality, badly made, highly unpleasant. So them recycle Crappy Walker. Cause that not good enough. That's a crap. So them recycle Crappy Walker to Petro jam. So me also Pums Vaz. So all these people who are following on us a shower labor right. Them now have no picnic. We're bright enough. Or who are leave from university can't get a job. When no recycle Crappy Walker, when no recycle Google Gaga, when no recycle everything that them have some set of guys. Guy Smiley, you know Guy Smiley? The farmer commissioner went up with school by Richie with them lock up for cocaine. You don't know Guy Smiley, right? When you read Smiley, if you don't know Guy Smiley, me will show you, because I'm in a ramp on that, you know. If you don't know, me show you Guy Smiley. Guy Smiley. So I deal with them wicked in the morning, you know. Yes. So you want me show you Guy Smiley or not? So yeah, I'll show you Guy Smiley. Look here. Guy Smiley. Guy Smiley. Them Pums Vaz have them under bandage. Yeah? So Guy Smiley. Let me show them Guy Smiley fast because Guy Smiley nobody will up my thing, you know. Them recycle Guy Smiley. Guy Smiley, alright. This is when but me just look on him, I'm on Cookie Man studies. See Guy Smiley, yeah? Look on him out. This is when them before them just put the color upon him. Let me say me can see where it in you. You see them out, look on them out, years 2 years. And when him in Jamaica work now, see me? See me? This look here. He get all I know, so him kind of calm down. See when pan him, Guy Smiley. Ears to ears, mouth. Watch it. See the Guy Smiley this. See Guy Smiley there. We didn't see him yaba. You see ears to ears. Yes. So Guy Smiley, them recycling, putting that some transportation, them continue to recycle these guys. Cuckoo gaga. Yeah? And all these kind of guys, it's wrong. So one must say, you have no pick the tone, you have no education, you can't get a good job for uplift for the family. You go to university too. Why you recycle these piece of nastiness all the time? You have a vote and realize that you not stand a chance. These guys old, them do them time, them do all kind of little thing, but yet still them get the biggest set of job, for not all. Them just get millions on top of millions. You don't realize. I remember them have nothing to offer to the table, but because one of them head clag up, you know. Let me tell you this. Right now, where the big gully name down, so Sandy Gully more clear than Guy Smiley, Google Gaga, and Pums Vaz them head combined. You hear me just tell you? Sandy Gully, it more clear. You said full up. That more clear than Guy Smiley, Google Gaga, or Crappy Walker, and the one that Pums Vaz them, and Andrew head combined. Them don't have no brain for run no country. Let me look at the idiot thing where them come up with. Let me show you now. Hear this now. Hear this. This is about this idiot. May I show him something? Public service, we're not in a black. In a black. Right? So, one of the most powerful hurricane went to Jamaica around 7 months ago. All lightning, it come with lightning. Lightning and knock everywhere, it come with tornado. But it not knock out every light. And remember, it look at people now, it destroy the telephone system in one place, but destroy it, it not just strike. But it crumble, it destroy it completely, wipe it out. But light still there, Kingston and St. Andrew and some place, St. Thomas and all over the place. No, this piece of shit wanted to say the lightning in some area in a town. Gear island wide. Blackout. That makes sense too, no? Look here. Here, Pums Vaz, yeah.
As the OUR said, 48 hours for a preliminary position.
That you notice when I talk, as the OUR said, 48 hours for preliminary, some fuck it up to position. Position. You know, them like talk about position because them like tongue vision, you know. Yes. See? That makes sense to you? 48 hours. Eh? This makes sense? Position. When I say, I hear this, you know? Hear this.
And within 30 days for a full evaluation and report.
A full evaluation. That's for sure, so them turn off the light, you know. It means they don't say fuck. If you have a company like Pums Vaz, let me teach you something. You shouldn't even come to this, man. The way you come talk, you don't go showing up more. 40 years, so what them come with something. I'll show you where the JPS eat that. In my baboon too, you know. Can make them, it make garbage head them and turn them in an idiot. Yeah? So 48 hours, and I agree with all you are, for come up with some little fuck, for come up with a position. I don't know if I the position like market me, woman and tough tongue, but you for come up with a position 48 hours. Pums Vaz, you want to tell a company, yeah, it's a private company, who have the interest because they remember them have customer. So nobody need not to listen to you. So them have got to talk to them customer themselves. Right? Because it not remember, you know, it have investors. So them have to talk to them. But remember, this was a government organized and planned for the ship move. Nobody must know where it's going, not even the Chinese. Under full darkness. Because when they move under full darkness, you know, it has seen, you know, it have night vision. They must see where they might go clear like there. Right? But you can't tell me come up 40 years about with and I think, you know, pre-position. And then 30 days, then you come up with a finding. You couldn't give them days and fucking time. You couldn't give them a month to tell you what happened. That makes sense to the people. No, talk to me, man. This makes sense. Let me play it back again. This is how they done. Eh? Me make sure preempt them, you know. Me say, don't come tell we about no cyber attack. We're not a poor country. And when the man like have something attack you, then put something that you can operate. By the way, we have different we have different generators to operate from. And that's why when the storm lick down flat, the most people who don't take them bullshit here. Just draw back for October 28th. It licked down the whole of the west. Lick it down. It dropped the tower them. It ravaged the place, a brand new thing put in. Town, and like town gone. The whole of town. Some places are sent in Jamaica, but most of them have light right through. Without the lightning, without everything will come and the powerfulness of the storm, where you say wipe out the place and the flooding. It's not everywhere lit down. So it couldn't be a lightning strike in a town when they're powerful, like Melissa. And it block out the whole place. Tell them to go away with them bullshit. The whole of them, you should show him down, see more of it for everybody else. Yes? Unacceptable. And then I talk about him satisfied with all you are. For pre for 48 hours. And then them to come back now. And I give them 1 month. 1 month, 30 days, to come with the full fucker of them for right. Eh? Yeah. Pums Vaz stuff, yeah man. No, man. Hey, them not easy around there, you know. See? Yeah. Yes. No, man, them know themselves, man. Them know themselves. But now to play about this, people, this are all them are cover up and I play pan phone head and take the other one for dance. Remember them dance, you know, bad. This way I say it no matter, even if they couldn't read and write, just look on the power and Melissa. When you look on Black River, them not like them, no light, but Kingston and St. Andrew have light. It come with tornado. I want me say, let me show you. Let me show you something. Can I remember, me know the tablet run there, so you know. When I run there, so you know, me serious. Yeah, me know the tablet run there, so look here. Let me show you something. I'll show you something. See? I'll show you something. They might take people too much eat that, man. I'll show you something. See? I'll show you something. When them tell you, are some F5 tornado inside of them thing there, tornado inside, when you see the murky in there going bad, right? And the amount of lightning. Heavy, you don't find nothing so heavy. And bad. When you Pums Vaz, you take the people them for your head. When it can destroy the whole of St. Elizabeth, destroy it, leak it off, it drop the grid. And I like the grid stand up, you know, it drop it. It destroyed completely. Yeah, Rose, bless her. It destroyed completely. The whole of Westmoreland destroyed. Yeah, St. James gone. Hanover gone. No part Trelawney gone. But you still like that Kingston and St. Andrew, some part of St. Thomas, some part of Portland, all over the place. That for sure how the grid set up. Although that's so bad, it not destroyed. And yet still it come with the most lightning and everything, you know. Flooding everything, you know, destroyed. People them in a blackout for much months. Him take much money give them and him tell you resilience. And it build back now. Now when I play him, more I hear from the JPS lunatic. Looney Tunes. Them is the next name for them, you know. And the government are Looney Tunes. Them fool you forward. Them fool bad. Hear this.
I said 48 hours for a preliminary position and within 30 days for a full evaluation and report. I believe that with technology the way it is, that 30 days hopefully can be shortened, but
That 30 days hopefully can. It matter, brother. Listen, and the easiest thing, because they may have something and the technician then tell you, say, yo, yeah, electrical technician that said this, and this cause this, them turn it off. You couldn't turn it on back like that and fly a switch and you know run the line. And you know look what, but you could have turned it on back fully. If you turn off something fully in those couple of hours, you will not have the amount of technician them for run line if you turn it on back fully. You turn it on back by 5 o'clock. You lock it off 2 to 9, and then turn it on by 5 o'clock in the morning. In a pitch dark. You will have technician run something, could have turn it on back. And not do the line. Not do it, you know. It turn on back. So me I tell Uno, this was a distraction. This is the order by the limits and by the government. But this is how them lie to the people. So you want, when you come out there and tell about 48 hours for your pre and then 30 days and you satisfied. So it might work. It might the biggest piece of shit around there, you know. That makes sense to you, know? 30 days. Eh? So you give them 30 days and then them for think of something more to tell the people. You know why them say 30 days? In a Jamaica, you have something come up and them 9-day wonder. And then it blew off. So you have to go talk to the people then. This is bullshit. Continue.
Not at the risk of not having a proper evaluation done.
Evaluation. So how much a piece of land you sell? And you evaluate, yeah man, you want an evaluation. Eh? JPS, come give me some story, the thing, and tell me, say, yes, the government. And them tell me to shut it off, you know. And we do it. We don't have a customer. But come talk the truth. Yeah? You have a JPS, come tell me. Yeah.
After an island-wide blackout plunged Jamaica into darkness Friday night, while Energy Minister Vaz is demanding a full investigation into what went wrong.
You not demand nothing. When you know about this unacceptable, by the end of the day, it's a private company and JPS owe this to them customer. So we don't have to look at him. And them force JPS to lock it off. The government. Them. And oh, you can know because they just switch on and switch on back. See? Them they run the line. You have a JPS though with a little foo-foos. Let me tell you this. If me, you know, so they couldn't go around me. If me, I work at JPS, you know, and them come tell me, switch time, I just tell them, say, the government tell me, switch it off. What you can do me? Speak the truth. But don't make them take it. You can't make dunce a clown, you JPS, because you're a piece of shit now, you know. Yeah? 30 days, unacceptable. This is true, sir, them dirty plan, because 9 days is a 9-day one that them make. Yeah? Continue.
The utility company says a system failure caused the outage, but the exact reason behind the grid collapse remains unclear. Here's the latest.
Hugh Grant, President and CEO of JPS. I wanted to give the nation and our customers.
You see the line, I am look at him, you know about the language. I have to teach you a lot of things, you know. You know how to detect these things. We dissect what we detect. Look at him body language, everything will come out of mouth, a lie and bullshit. Same like that with Pums Vaz. So them put him up as a scapegoat to come tell people lie. Just look on how him do him and him can't talk to you straightforward. Him know them lock it up by them and they must say nothing. Right? Them give him the other. See? Look at him body language, how him a go. Number one, if you have me talk to you know, Pums Vaz, just look where I talk to the people. Them look here. Look on this. Just look on this. We are say, Ed. Yeah, man. Airport and hospital affected by black. Everything.
And CEO of JPS. I wanted to give the nation and our customers a quick update of the island-wide electric grid shutdown that was experienced at 9:02 p.m. last night. What we do know as of this time is that during this incident, there was significant lightning activity in the corporate area, particularly in the vicinity of some of our major generating stations.
Yes, it is. You for fuck off in a piece of shit. What the fuck? We can't have the strongest fucking hurricane will leak down nearly half of it, destroy it. But we still have light in Kingston and St. Andrew and all over the fucking place. And you come and tell us a little lightning strike. We are beat a bit to the hurricane. The hurricane, the amount of lightning strike where the hurricane carry, it's more powerful than how much bomb drop at Hiroshima. Serious to God. And this piece of shit, really I take Jamaica for fool. I tell you, say lightning strike. In the era take down this. Where am I? Make the whole place blackout. By the way, them just build it like 100 times stronger and better. Them lock it off. You ever, look how long on a ban and go to Jamaica. And you see lightning a strike. You see the light just go so like this. Eh? The guy does have a hurricane for Christ's sake 7 months ago. We destroy the whole system, but it not destroy the whole block. We have light. Most of Kingston have them light. Enough place have them light. And just around 5 parish towns there so, and some scattered areas, but most people have them light. Never go away. Yeah? With that strong devastation there, it never go away. Yeah. 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 And me say it never go away. And I mean could be right, you know. Listen, people, are you aware of this? JPS get tested the 28th of October with the strongest hurricane on record. The hurricane come with tornado. The amount with the hurricane, the amount of lightning strike it caused flood and everything, it a lick down place. And by the way, it tear down the way it's strong, it tear down the whole of the system, it pop it off completely and tear it down. But all them run the grid running a black. Light it still, enough of us still have light. Yeah? So anything him come to the set, can you imagine I be able to look strike a lightning? And by the way, it can a power generator because it designed to reflect and send me that lightning. Ask them. Like I that's why let me tell you something. Let me tell you something too. You know, say in my piece of shit. Your house, that's why we have the grounds. You know the ground, the iron rod, for them thing have some bigger, heavier thing to send away the lightning. Right? Even like plane, them build plane because them understand how lightning work. So them build plane for when it take the shot, like it'll take it and it send it out. It not drop the plane like that. See? Make him tell me not about lightning. Your house, that's why they make you wire your house because lightning that burn it down. Right? That you know the iron rod where you're burying in the dirt, and that's the grounds up, and that's why they run grounds. So for them thing well protected, it have enough of that. So if you get lightning strike, it send it down there. More than it burn on your place. And it can angle it. Your house, why you think your house never burn down? Where am I talking bullshit? But if those come up the red Pums Vaz, I turn them in a dance. Yeah? And I want to trick the people, and when I'm talking is bullshit. Yeah. You understand? So if you have lightning strike, even upon them thing, them catch that are like current and them send it away. You see? So when I'm telling about lightning strike, that's why the house, them lightning knock something. And every house, you know this, every house, on them make gonna put grounds on it, don't it? Don't every house have them grounds. Them even send the copper rod where you push down there, your grounds it up. And them have the grounds, because them know what them are doing, you know. When I talk, I said no make no sense. Yeah, you understand? That is it. See? So this when I talk, so it don't make any sense. You understand? Your grounds, the house, the one of them have grounds. See? For them thing well secure for angle them kind of little things there. So they like, you know, go over there and strike. And then by the way, them in a block. Them in a block. So what I tell you now is bullshit. This is a cover up for them limits. It's an orchestrated blackout by the government of Jamaica. So disrespectful, and then them turn off the switch. And remember, you know, if something damage, you couldn't turn on the place, the whole place back like this. Them are either. They could look on something here, so. Let me look on something right here, so. Mr. Man, so you come with them foolishness, sir. After you go to, you know, you at time for you go and be a garbage attack. You understand? And we're not allow you to talk no more garbage about you. See? Look here. Jamaica Public Service. 0. Jamaica Public Service Company, JPS, owns and operates 14 power plants across diverse generator portfolio. Use a mix of gas, diesel, renewable resources to provide electricity island-wide. See them here? 14. 14 them own. And plus, them buy from independent producer too. Where them generate and them buy. See? And then it black. It depend black. That's why when the hurricane run and it leak, don't remember you know, it not strike and then the whole light go away. It desecrate the whole of St. Elizabeth and it desecrate the whole system. Down in a couple parish. Well, yeah. All the solar system have to be grounded, yes. Everything have to be grounded same way. Yeah. 6 feet cap power. Thank you. So make us think back that and tell them say we're not stupid. Yeah? Everything have you're grounded. the house them have to be grounded with the copper. You send it down there. So when I come tell we know, like you don't know that that's a simple, basic thing where everybody know. So we are push back on you. You can't tell me about no cyber. Because you know, so that's a bullshit. You couldn't just turn it on back like that. Let me tell you something. For me to see turn off and turn on back, them lock it off. It now have no fall, not do it. Everything when them come out, come tell you no, is lie. Yeah? It's lie. The government of Jamaica, the limits are move. You have Chinese and Chinese spy down there too. And them are deal with Cuba. And them no want, yes, so them no want them want going at the cover of darkness. Because I remember, you know, them ship they have the infrared, it come like there when them a move. Them can move under pitch dark. You can't see them. Them a see you though. You understand? Them a see you. Them have the technology. And it depends on the ship too and depends on the world thing. So them know. You understand? Them no want the Chinese, them did enough, you know. And enough for them way think of work, and them are really spy, you know. And some guy from them, yes, from them intelligence unit. And them they are Jamaica enough. Kazan Jones. So when them a move, them a make sure they move, yes. So them tell them lock it off. Plus, you know, them a deal with Cuba same way. So this way them a talk to you bullshit. 100% bullshit. Right? But him just talk a bullshit. So when me just make him know, say, why the house them not burn down? Because them grounds. Wanna make sure, if you know grounds, if you have no grounds, pan it and set it up right. A matter of fact, them have the live and the grounds. Allow me to tell it, send in your house. Them know. And the reason them use that, the live, the positive, negative, and grounds, them send the grounds. Them want your grounds, them don't want your place burn down. Them know. Yeah? Yes. So, you know, like in a current, you know. See? And the high tension, the bad, so it burn you up, or so like they burn you up too, you know. Knock you up. The high tension, they burn you to ashes. With them run. So them have to ground up to them thing and do it right. That's why I see can run. Them know better than this. When them come out and tell people. So I could use that and tell them, lick them back and tell them, you couldn't have lightning. You have 14 power plant. Plus have hydro plant and everything. And then them in a blocks. Make we look at them in a blocks. So we are preempt them. Don't come tell the people them no more bullshit. Make we show you them in a blocks. Make we look on this. So you have to look on them, you know. So when them think, make them think deep when them tell a lie, come admit the lies. But me I tell you I'll be a lie them attack. Make we look on the block. All right, 14 power plant. Make we show them running a blocks now. Let me see this now. Coal electricity. All right, let me see this. See the block then, yeah? Don't make them come with no bullshit. See them here? JJ Public Service operate the power grid in the block system. Manage electricity distribution across the island, utility provider. And see there, categorize service areas into specific rationalized blocks, such as block A, B, C, D, I, G. See them there? And they tell you how the block system work. Them are bullshit. Using up, hey, so when them come and tell you no lie, only for first in study. Them can't trick nobody. And then what you do? When them tell you about lightning in the carpet area, and then they cut the whole thing. So when you have one of the baddest hurricane ever passed through, and it lick down, it desecrate, go look, it drop the tower them, it lick off, pop down wire, it drop much thousands of pole. But Kingston and St. Andrew, over 1 million people, them still have light. Them still have about them business. Kingston and St. Andrew, Portmore, them still have light. You notice another Portmore, them gonna put up a bag of posts and they will like dark. And Kingston and St. Andrew, like them put up a bag of posts. St. Thomas and the whole bag of posts, them gonna put up out, they will like dark. The people, them have light. If you can tear off part of Vaz Jps and it stand up and still have light, some place light never go away. It come with lightning, it come with everything. It leaked down 100,000 home. Leak it was complete, leak when they post them, but you still have light. So how is it a lightning and a strike in the corporate area and it block out the whole fucking place? You hear that? These are the things you use and measure them fucking lie. How is it? It destroy. Look at. Let me look on something here, so. Look at. Now I'm showing us, hey, you saw them come with them lie, you run them way, you know. Yeah? Because if lightning could have struck in the carpet here and then the whole place black out. So how is it that 7 months ago you have a hurricane, the strongest one that passed through, desecrate, liquid house, liquid the post, the chop it off at the other part, but yet still the current never go away in some enough places, never, it no quint. That make any sense to you? Yeah. It's operated by grid, thank you. Yeah? And then look on Jamaican people, no man take them to eat that. Let me look on JPS or this trial. Let me show the people them when me attack. This is simple mathematics. Don't make pump don't take balls come in your head. In big and nasty and think and dance. And this piece of shit now start flying. Can him want to start him want hey. Let me ask you, you have any old zinc me give flant? Because this is not grant in our flant. You have two pieces of more make him a perfect shit house, man. Because I can't believe he make Pums Vaz and make him run out. A private company. And come and tell the people them lie. Eh? Make you look on the destruction. We're going down this. Make you look on JPS destruction. Let me just look on it because we can't look on our picture, we can't look on the video. Destruction of JPS in Western Jamaica. By Melissa. I could look some of it. Category 5, total Jamaica dealing with the man. All right. JPS. The storm impact devastated electric grid. All right. I could look on some of the grid. It's when you look on. It's when you look on them, yeah. When you look out lined up on the ground, this is not just lightning strike, but it tore down the whole system. When you look out, I try to string up and everything up on the ground and thing, everything gone so. But tell me what. I told look at. Them grid they couldn't work. Look how power line drop. Look at. Ben drop and it everywhere all over the place. But tell me what, the light never go away in all of Jamaica. Some place never lose light. Anything when I tell about a fucking lightning now, them for fuck off with it. You can't afford to trick with people like this. People, don't care on the dance. What you do, you take it out, put it against the hurricane with us past 7 months ago, not even a year. And look how the whole place devastated. Remember, you know, the grid itself, and for the pole them, the tower them, the tower them crumble and tear out and dash away. Thousands of light posts drop. The wire them bust. But that, all the grid set up, it's still not shatter the light in a Keystone and St. Andrew and Portmore. It never. Some people never them light not go up to the day. It just can, when yesterday, night before last night, just go away. Them just get a blackout. Never gone. I want to really look at the people, them and come and tell us a lightning in the area. You hear that? People, put it against this. What them attack is bullshit. So if you witness Jamaica get tested with the hurricane, the eye go down this and it destroy the whole JPS system completely. So if it pop off the wire and drop the post, the amount of lightning and thing will knock, but the light never go away. hundreds of thousands of people still have light same way. Yeah? What I tell you, say, because them have come from around 200,000, 300,000. Them have much people, 400,000 people that still have light. Yeah? 200, 300, 400. Them have hundreds of thousands of people still have them light. Never go away. Never move. Them have over 700,000 customers. Yeah? But most of them customers, half of that or more, they still have light. But one of the baddest hurricane they ever passed through. Now this idiot, that little idiot now tell people, him think the one of them downstairs, that will Pums Vaz. So you wear that. And when him talk about it couldn't be. I remember, you know, them have grid. Them control the grid. So like them can do some boom and look the one at Kingston have no light and the next place have light. If something for fixing up in your area, them can just lock it up, them control it. So and I saw the light and if something leak, if you drive a car or a truck and it leak out a light post, boom, we like to see the light go away, you somewhat round it have light. So and the same thing if you get a lightning strike, when I talk is bullshit. And the house them grounds. For them light in the place, it grounds too. Very grounds up. So this, the government ordered them for lack of the light, and them are come with bullshit. Okay? Let me hear what I'm saying.
Island-wide blackout plunged Jamaica into darkness Friday night, while Energy Minister Daryl Vaz is demanding a full investigation into what went wrong. The utility company says a system failure caused the outage, but the exact reason behind the grid collapse remains unclear. Here's the latest.
Hugh Grant, President and CEO of JPS. I wanted to give the nation and our customers a quick update of the island-wide electric grid shutdown that was experienced at 9:02 p.m. last night. What we do know as of this time is that during this incident, there was significant lightning activity in the corporate area, particularly in the vicinity of some of our major generating stations, our major transmission facilities, and our major substations.
We're in the corporate area with the light. What the fuck you tell people, man? In the corporate area, near transmission and them, what that have to do with the rest of fucking parish them? What that have to do with it? We see the parish them cut off and the whole post and those lightning strike. Me just tell you, where you come with this bullshit. When I watch it, I get me upset, you know, because it matter the people them to don't sign that, you know. Where must it make sense to, you know? The government ordered them for lack of the thing with the limits, and you know what they deal with over there, so. And them come with one bag of bullshit. And I explain to you garbage. Yeah.
Which I'm at 3 a.m. in the morning. As of now, we have made progress in the restoration of the island, whereby we have restored several parishes in the western part of the island. Parishes such as Hanover, Westmoreland, St. James, and Trelawney have been substantially restored. We have restored some customers in the central parishes such as St. Catherine and Clarendon, and we have also restored customers on the eastern side of the island in the parish of Kingston and St. Andrew. We regret any inconvenience caused to our customers at this time. I want to thank you for your patience and understanding. We are committed to getting to the bottom of what transpired.
Move in front of me. Move your nasty self in front of me. You piece of shit, you. This is how them take Jamaican for idiot. Yeah? The system bill that no local strike can't do it nothing. Do all of that garbage. Bullshit. Yes. Yeah. Do all of that garbage bullshit. Yeah? Them want to move under the cover of darkness. Yeah? And them tell them what to do. Even the campfire where the administration look. Them look at distraction. Yeah? So you turn to this. Them want the power out. Right? When him attack, that's a garbage. You can't tell me about no cyber threat or cyber something. Because when them lock off, if you look at, let me just show him something. You have to preempt them, you know. As we said before, you can't have the strongest hurricane mound that just lift through. And no found in the carpet area of light. Then a little lightning come in the vicinity. And we look at we are Trelawney, we are in Hanover, and it have grid. So and all the grid said, If you drive a truck now and leak out some post completely, that will make that whole parish out of light. Impossible. Yeah? The light in the top down a post. Yeah? And that's like the system get a lightning strike. If it get a lightning strike, it can manage it. It well grounds. And your house is too. The house we build, yeah, mandated they have to put grounds on them. It have a ground for them run. No JPS can get light unless you have. Matter of fact, the government guide them a compass it, and it have to have grounds. That's why enough for us to burn now when you hear lightning, boom, boom, it just send it down to the ground. What am I talking about bullshit? ABC. Yeah? You can't lock off the light on the people then. If you go please US. And then come and I tell them bullshit. And let me tell you now, because our people them think simple. Them brains are so fast, some of them too, you know, because them play politics all the time. They make all them little jackasses that run out and come tell them bullshit on them for life. These are garbage. And Pums Vaz in the bright none at all, you know. Pums Vaz him dance bad. Yeah? Run out about to satisfy with all you are with 3. And then, you know, 30 years, you will come up with, tell my right and come tell you some fuckery. Me I tell you flant. Yeah, you flant, you can't be a grand. Stop make them take you and turn in an asset like them. Yeah? Stop, it's a private company. Stop make them take you and turn in an asset. This guy will run out of dog without fucking teeth. Him full of shit. Oh, you are good and go this. And oh, you are should have come out to make some speech too. Not you at all, but you're satisfied with all you are. Yeah? But him run out. Here where him run out come say yes or no. Here where him run out come say. Dog without teeth. Yeah.
As the OUR said, 48 hours for a preliminary position. And within 30 days for a full evaluation and report.
What kind of full evaluation and report? That don't make sense to the people. It's a garbage. It's a garbage. Yeah? This is what them come with and chicken all the time. We say just compare it. If you tell you anything about lightning, compare to how they live through. Compare it. Just look on all the grid tear apart, but light still stand. It come with lightning and thunder. It come with tornado. The hurricane will just pass. And one of the most deadliest one. And it tear it up. It hold it and tear it up and you're still. Remember, you know, the grid, but it tear it, but yes, I still can have light. I remember lightning there everywhere, you know, flash and flood. St. Thomas and flood, part of Kingston, Sandy Gully run over. Lightning there everywhere, but you still have light. It never gone. If you post a drop down and the transmitter now, the wire pop, you still have light. No, I'm tell you about little lightning activity. These are lies. Yeah, they can get lightning activity, but and when you look at the one and over the court, the one of this is bullshit. All of this is garbage. Yeah? Simple. Compare it to one I go through. And compare it, you see much people have come back and work on it for a minute. Tower drop. How much thousand? I may put them in a little spot in them because they have to stop taking people feed that. How many poles? Maybe just ask, can I put it many JPS poles and towers fell in Melissa. Approximately 40 to them for fuck off, you know. Look here. When you deal with them cases, you deal with them cases and embarrass them because they might eat that. They might take what people them to eat that. Yeah, you understand? Look here. Ask how much pole and thing drop people. I remember Kingston approximately 40 ton JPS to make a public service company poles were damaged and down island wide during Hurricane Melissa. So if you have up over like between 40,000 drop and damage, but most people never lose them light in the corporate area and put one them. It never go away. Them have it straight through and some just come and come back same time. How is it a lightning can strike now? 40,000. Yeah? How is it a lightning can strike now and get full blackout? No pole no drop, no pole no off, no wire no pop down. You just turn it on back. That makes sense to the people. You know, say I be a lie, them I tell you no. Eh? You know, say I be a lie, them I tell you no. Eh? You understand? No. All right, hear this now. No, but this, at this point, Jamaica need to run power underground. No, better. The amount of people that dead. Remember, I said them, hey, let me tell you something. Jamaica, believe me or not. Yeah. Mango Slade. Yeah, Mango Slade. Believe me or not. Jamaica not ready to really put a broad scale for run no power underground. And this is why. If you have fixed road, it just be like highway. Come here answer in a real time. Yeah? If you build highway and then it pop out in a road, can you imagine you run the light underground? And when you look the same road, them are flood out. The gully, the drain, them not clean and them thing, the people get electrocuted. Because you run it and then some road pop and then some wire go pop and all kind of things and water touch that. You know what that mean. Them not ready yet for that. And by the way, when you run it there underground, remember it have to come up someplace to go at the generator place same way. You understand? And if they might get damaged, you still have no light. But which part you run it? You understand what I say? Yes. Jamaica not ready for that. Jamaica road them not fixed. We have over 27,000 kilometer road. And look at the condition of the road. And what the government do, when them come on and them fix like a little bridge. Remember we are custom for fix the bridge. Then you see them go open it and one bag a big speech. Remember, you know, you shouldn't even wait when the bridge wash for fix it. So you can go open it and then put it up another PR. Yeah, it don't make no sense. People who have to remember we are critical thinkers, you know. When you look at the state of the country and the road, and you go underground, it a cause for daily and kill a lot of people. Can you imagine where you live? You don't have the money to fix the road, but you have to dig it up for to put GPS underground now and run it coming at people's house. Underground. Can you imagine that now? Just think about what I tell you. Eh? We don't have the resources and it don't make no sense and that kill you know. See? Andrew always come up with some food talk, you know. Me not follow it, you know. Can the road them not build good? So you can mag up on TV and just come and just you just talk and just bring some people a big worthless and think for them a recycle and start pure bullshit. Me no work out for that. Yeah. Look at the road, that is it. You do the bridge. And then remember, you know, 2019, how we had it. Then him draw a card and say a red tape. And a red tape, you never have the money. There is no red tape. When him say I'm going to do it and him start it, you should have done already. Nobody never stop if you use the money by the bus. And nobody never tell you you can't use the $1 billion. So you're going to give you and buy vote. So we're not talking bullshit. So may I answer you in a real time. Because something might have sound decent and good to you, but it's not doable right now. You understand? It's not doable. Now when you use some white man to build road, white man not good for build road. Because when you roll it, water touch it, and we get a little cock and water touch it, then it shrink up more and then it make a bigger hole. Them run pipe under them can't be controlled. Right now, them want to dig up that the asbestos pipe still are used. Yeah. The little bridge take 5 years to done. No, I never started in 5. We have to cuss him hard and show it. Remember, we have a war with them, you know. And they just started like last year, a year before. So it should have put in, and them never want to build it. Them use it to some political football team. So you understand? So, but when it done now, you see them go cut it and put it up, and you say, yes, it was a bridge there. So you should be ashamed for cutting that ribbon. Because you shouldn't make it reach to that stage that it have a pop down and people suffer before you put it in. So you want to take the bad thing where I'm doing and turn it and make it seem like it good. You know, see a reverse psychology in my use pound. You understand? Yeah, you understand? Yeah, thank you. So when me do it clear and understanding, so when me dissect the thing, you understand it easily. Because you have to look at the infrastructure. Not no good. Not no good. I'm going to tell you again. Me I talk to some of my brethren and I share to them. So you have a lot of returning residents. When them ready, so we have return. I'm going to say it to you again. Yeah. And you have to know, you know, when you have critical thinkers, you do the best thing. Right? You have enough people spend 30, 40, 50 years. You work, you do everything. No, you use it. Remember, you know about 4 seasons you used to it. And then you have a piece of land down in the country. Now, no road, you know. Now, nothing, you know. You understand? You don't have no road. You don't have nothing. But you say, no, you want to turn home. You go build a big house. You have the whole of your family around you. You build 6 bedroom, 8 bedroom. For what? Waste some money, you know. Because when you them grow up, them I want them one family too, you know. You get older. You think them I go back where you would live and go back where river run and bush and all kind of things. Where you do this, so no make no sense. See? Plus, when you older and you take yourself and go back to a country and have no health system, you just plan for a death sooner. How can that alone you doing? You think you please yourself. Don't make your eye trick you and your brain. You plan for it because if you're in your house and sick, you can't call ambulance from there. You can't call ambulance. No, you have road. No, and then when you reach a hospital, what you gonna do? Even if you have 100 equivalent to 100 million, say you have $1 million US, 100 million, you say this can't do me. You will go down there, you have diabetes and high blood pressure and everything. And when you go private doctor, and them start to look at things for you, it suck it out so fast, you don't believe. This when the money they done, where you think you end up? Same place of public. Yeah? If you did live where you live, and like your money has suck out to go a doctor, you have your money still. Same place of public you end up, and you get dead very fast. So not even your money can save you when you go Andrews medical associate. Because when the money they done, them not keep you. They will not. And when you go hospital like them hospital, we don't doctors and nurses really care. You're gone. See? The country now advance. Look on the infrastructure. That alone they tell you the country advance. Here's some people fool. And just show them face value. In other words, I'm sure you like him a build up. Like you see some big building. Where the country build up, look on a building, you own it. Look on where you live and look around you in a ghetto. You don't look on a big building where him and them friend them, where them are, where you look on be black sand and steel. You don't look on that. You look on where around you and say if it a build up. And your money can build it. Look who I get the big job, the man I get paid, and who they pay much board. Yeah? That one I take down with put crappy. When I say scrappy, no, a crappy worker. I can't remember I have the use. It take crappy worker, put it a Petro jam now, you know. So you see who get the job them recycle these little low life pan. Low life pan and give them big job. Who not get job? Who might have work so and send a daughter son a university. Him can't get a good job. The whole of them make sure that who around them, they pan board and everything. And only suffer. Them pass through and give a 2 grand and a 5 grand when the election time. This will stop. Dalvin Clappy Walker, them should have retired a long time. You see what different job them give him? So him collect from much different PR when them out of power. Because them still have to pay him and give him one. So I'm well good. Eh? This bad. See? It's really bad. And this a crap. Yeah? So they might put him up there too, you know. They might put him up here. But could you finish your word I say?
I believe that with technology the way it is, that 30 days hopefully can be shortened, but not at the risk of not having a proper evaluation done.
Come on, move on front of me. You're big and stink like. Hey, listen to me. Don't make them come tell about no evaluation and about nothing about JPS. You don't know what's a lie. Them have over 40,000 poles dropped down. The place desecrated 7 months ago. Town never lose it light. 1 and 2 people might have, but you have some place them light never going on tall, it not pop down. So although you take the grid, if this is the whole grid and you pop off and 40,000 light posts, pop it off, just tear it off. They can tear it off. But that never stopped them from operate. So you use that to measure everything what them talk about. Don't make them tell about no lightning. And them sure they can't tell about no cyber attack. That out of the picture. Them cannot tell you that neither. That is bullshit. Yeah. It can't cause no, thank you. No good that. When you look at, hey, Antonio, look here. Look where you use and mash them up now. Hey, you show me how me I dissect it. If me there quoting my better than all them liars, you know, because Jamaica full enough Abikwashi liar, you know. Like you wild guy and the other one, Big Mama piece of nastiness and some other one. Yeah, you understand? Yes. Full of the Abikwashi them and that part father Abikwashi liars. Them don't know anything about Lama. Eh? Look on this. Yo, true believer. When you look at the damage with JPS, I will never have a right blackout. Look here. Approximately 40,000 JPS to make a public service company poles were damaged and down island-wide during Hurricane Melissa. High voltage steel transmission towers were also complete, crippled by the storm. See that? Great Long Pole and Tower loses by town of Melissa. See that? You see this? So them big thing that it crippled it. It tore it off completely. But Kingston, St. Andrew, you have some place all over the place still have light. It never go away. The grid how it's set up, you can tear off part tight and something, but the whole place can't go black. So it's not a one thing where you just set up where you can just, unless them lock it off. So the government ordered them to lock it off. And you can't tell me say lightning strike in our area, but in the corporate area, and then it get all line and blackout. They fool your far. We just have a hurricane, the strongest in the Caribbean. And it tore down 40,000 poles and towers. I'm ravaged the whole place down to fling the house, mashed up, desecrated. But light that's still on in the carpet area. And in a Portmore and enough other places, St. Thomas, and not everywhere light go away. Because it's structured by black and it have grid, so it stop it. So when they talk about a lightning in a cooperative cause a blackout, and them have, hey, when they come back good and don't come with them, fuck you, I can't tell the people then. Let me just tell them this. This is garbage. Yeah. It not cause the island-wide blackout. So how do you go? So Melissa never cause the island-wide blackout. How the fuck a little lightning over a place I cause the island-wide blackout? And remember it grid enough and it are black. I remember the place, it's full of grounds. So lightning not really trouble them plant like that. When my talk is bullshit. Yeah? You will trouble it make you lose light. And the light post them will drop down, you know. And tear up the wire, kind of wire them. So, and a matter of fact, yeah, so it more when I talk that's bullshit. When I talk garbage, you know what Trevor doing on body language? Everything will come out alive. They don't want to tell about 30 days. You have a print at 48 hours. What them have things to come tell you now. So what we do, we preempt them and tell them what they must come out with. Now I'll show them something again. Don't come out with this. Yeah. Now I'll show you something. Now I'll show you something again. Don't come out with this, yeah? Look, let me show you something. Cyber attack. To restore. But I'll show them something when I never show them yet. Yeah, look at.
now to a massive cyber attack with global reach and the investigation into who might be behind it. ABC's Faith Abube is on that story from Washington this morning. Faith, good morning to you.
It is.
Hey, good morning to you, Dan. ABC News has learned this latest round of ransomware attacks comes just weeks after the Department of Homeland Security warned law enforcement and government agencies across the country that these types of attacks will likely increase. According to cybersecurity researchers at Huntress Lab, more than 1,000 companies have been crippled by this attack so far, many of them small businesses, and their computer networks paralyzed here in the States and also abroad. Experts say it appears a Russia-based hacking group deployed this ransomware through its IT software company, Kaseya. Clients use their software to remotely manage computer services for companies around the world. And here's what Kaseya's CEO had to say to ABC's Deidre Bolton.
We believe we've addressed the issues. We're actually 100% confident that we know how it happened, and we've remediated it.
Listen.
Well, President Biden says he has instructed the intelligence community to give him a deep dive, and he'll learn more details sometime today. He also says there's really no evidence at this time that the Russian government was involved in this. But if the U.S. does find that the Kremlin knew about the attack or was behind it, and then, quote, "I've told Putin," we will respond. This, of course, comes after several recent major cyber attacks by hackers believed to be based in Russia, including the recent attacks on Colonial Pipeline and meat supplier JBS Foods. Of course, the Russian government has denied any involvement in any of these attacks. But in the meantime, the cybersecurity arm of the Department of Homeland Security says it's closely monitoring the situation. Eva, okay, the movie for us there. Thank you.
All right. All right. So them attack. Target medical aid.
Group has claimed responsibility for a cyber attack on US-based medical device maker Stryker. The group announced the attack through messages posted on its Telegram channel. The Michigan-based company, which employs more than 56,000 people across 61 countries, confirmed the incident in a filing with the US Securities and Exchange Commission. Stryker said the cyber attack caused disruption and limited access to some of its systems, adding that the timeline for full restoration is...
So I'm going to tell you something now. So them do cyber attack every day. So we know about cyber attack. So now I put up some of them permitting. We know about this. We know what's going on in the world. Some of them, when they attack you like this, like you have a country like Jamaica, not the money, because they want money, you know. So it could be a cyber attack, them they just lock down the system and you have to pay them. You have to wire some things to them before them free it up. Them couldn't just turn on a switch. That's the cyber attack. You understand? So when them do it now, and then like, them have cyber war going right now against these kind of country and US, Russia, China. Them have cyber attack every day. Every day. The Pentagon. How much attack the remember so much attack the Pentagon? How much cyber attack the Pentagon push off every day? How many? Can no people hey, you can't Pums Vaz. If I not done, so you can't come on with no foolishness on us, you know. Man of the wilderness. How many cyber attack happen to every day. Let me see this now. Let me see the argument. 2020, I didn't give me the thing for open. Pentagon network face thousands to millions of cyber. You might have think a joke me make. And then the man leak it back, see that? The Pentagon network face thousands to millions of cyber incident, intrusion attempt, because you can't get to every day except number of fluctuate depending on how a cyber attack is defined, ranging from automated probing, routine phishing, email, highly sophisticated state-sponsored breaches. So when them do them send cyber like a thing like Pentagon, White House, what are them things every day, millions, billions in that place every day. And then America, you must have people who can counteract that and send it back to them. So they have cyber war every day. No people never know that. Every day. Yeah, people send some things and do phishing. That's why you know press some things and know. We know the whole of these things. And you get some stupid call and tell you go press something and you follow something and press and it wipe you out. You know, especially they do online banking and things. Because they go out for people like in Canada and other places. They do in Canada too. Every day, you know. You have enough of them right down in India, them try to do them phishing to the common man. For rob them bank account and empty it and do them yes. Seeing the thing online, or them send some things to you, press it, that's why you know go to press. And the thing is if online, you go put in your credit card and buy it. So, you know, the cyber attack on companies and things, we know about that too. And you have companies where them do some and log up and them pay fast. Yeah. And then them free them up again. And them have to put in for them things. So every day them have to have these kind of people at work. The more you're online, the more you get the attack. You understand? Yeah, and them build things every day to go through that, and people are build counterfeit every day. Every day. And them are every day that them are do. See? So we don't want them come tell about no cyber attack. We know about cyber attack. See? And JPS want to turn off the light and come with bullshit. And yeah, that way Pums Vaz come now. This is the next distraction Mama want to play with JPS. So him come with this. Hear this.
I advise the country that this morning in my capacity as energy minister, I wrote the Jamaica Public Service Company and gave formal notice of the government's intention upon expiration of the current All Island license not to renew under existing terms. My letter to the JPS was written pursuant to condition 27 of the license, which provides the government of Jamaica to acquire the licensed business at the expiration of the terms of the license.
So the government acquire it. But him say now, no, the government have money for pay JPS. Because you can't acquire it and nobody for operate it. You know. You have to pay them. Remember, you have to come up back with around, government have around 19%, 19 point less than 20% one stake. So you have to find the money for pay them. So I don't know. Hear this.
That expiration date is July 8th, 2027. Let me make it clear. It is not the intention of the government of Jamaica to take charge of the operations of the JPS.
But you don't say you acquire. When you acquire something, you say not the license because the government acquire it. But it's not the intention to take charge of it. So, all you acquire, you have to pay them to acquire it. And we don't have the money, you know, taxpayers. Him done bad enough. Eh? If they acquire it, you have to pay them. You can't take it from them. You can't, sir, against laws, at international laws. Yeah. Yeah, you understand? This bad. Yeah. Look here.
Prior to the expiry of the current license in 2027, we intend to renegotiate new licensing terms and conditions with potential investors which are favorable for the people of Jamaica.
People, let me tell you, see this when them come out with this, we played the one yesterday, but this is the next bullshit. There is nothing can favorable to the people of Jamaica. When you look on with that, and nobody now go invest in that. Remember just telling the fam now. Yeah? And like him, I go give somebody and them I go give cheaper light. When the dollar, when you look on the dollar, you buy the eye, they peg to the dollar. And we look on what dollar the value. That alone tell you what me talk about. Unless you don't say listen them garbage. Him a garbage. Him not do math so well enough. So him that be a bullshit him that. And I like the dollar strong like Cayman and dollar. And him could have said we do something. Thing gone up, you see why, you see all kind of things. So next year, and I like somebody will come and say, yes, it are favorable to them. So una appear less, so una appear around. Yes, still them dead and you see the hurricane come through, everything gone up. Plus, it pegged by the dollar. Plus for the government put on it otherwise. For taxes. When my talk, you can't help on a bullshit in my talk. The dollar will have to create real jobs, you know, and they will start good economy. You see, now even and then we go to renewable energy, so it work cheaper. As long as them use the oil and, you know, gas and bomb fuel on this, no way. Unless I use the wind and sun. And yes. And then we could have said we have cut down something like that. But where it stand now, you know, have no benefit. And yet still things are rise up same way. Even if you use the wind and the sun, you have to pay for these things and maintain them also. It come with prices. I'll be a shit him talk. Yeah. The fire up our camp. Yeah. Me not discuss that yet. No, me not discuss that yet. But me talk some people. The whole of this a distraction. You notice most people not talk about the limits and what go on. Because even that what them come with now. Can you imagine? We have a hurricane and you never see the limits come in and I do goodwill. Them send some shunok. So them that do them goodwill from there. Right? You come with this and say you play football and pay to school and a goodwill. And garbage bin, the minister of commerce, I don't know, put all them a minute. I be a bullshit and talk to, you know. I be a dot. You know, me like when people are real with the people, them you talk real to the people, man. Stop bullshit them. Stop talk some things when don't make no sense. Like this don't make no sense. Yeah? So if you follow what it has say, you know, you run out. All right. Same like, move in front of me, you know, man. I run them, so come in, I don't like same in front of me, you know. Because them are trick the people, them are who don't really sit down. And a simple maths. You see, maths are the greatest in the world, you know, because everybody has to use maths. Right across the board. Worldwide. Yeah? Some people don't talk a different language, but maths universal. Yeah? Yeah. Different languages. And everything. Maths universal. Can't change that. See? Yes. See? What them do is get up and think them a talk to them people who are duncer than them. Because them are dunce. The country moving back here. So, no make them. Andrew Wallace, Andrew come out and say, I don't know, UDC for a bill park. Now, when you hungry, you can't find food to pay. Remember, you can't pay like bill. So you have your teeth light. You might have sick, or your granny might have sick, or somebody have to keep medicine on fridge or something, or it spoiled. That's if you have anything in the fridge. Most people have to water in it. And maybe like any medication, or have to build like ice and sell. You have a teeth light. Look around you, looking at your ghetto. If it make any change, now make no changes. And when you look, them a recycle the same people, them a give them job. Look how much more people want job. This is what I want to vote for. You have some people that say, okay, go and pay your retirement. Give some people, them just leave from university and them have this or from class. Give them the job. Them not look on you. Them not. So you don't have no chance. You don't have no chance. As long as them there, you don't have no chance. And this is bad. You recycle the same set of people, no skills, nothing. And show them up and put them and give them the job. So we are doing a way back the country. And then you want to use PR around a country. And when you have a prime minister for come and tell you say it's a battle for the mind, that for sure say him in a battle. We want to trick people because people like me know in a battle for the mind. Me not look about the mind. We have to speak the truth. Same like how JPS come tell on the line now about little lightning. Don't come and tell the people them that I want to report, you know. Because when you just live through one of the most gruesome, one of the most terrible hurricane minister. Powerful. But destroy half of the grid. But enough people like still not go away. And just the lightning alone. And when you really want to come talk about lightning and flash, I want to host rounds, by the way. You really want you, yeah? I want name Flant, Canagram, Flant. You Flant. Really, I make Pums Vaz take it to and eat that you want to come tell the people say little lightning in the carpet here. Cause the blackout. You hear that? You fool, man. You know your house and knock your lightning a leak. You see that, like, yes, because I remember, you know, lightning does, and it look like from the sky, and it does from the sky, you know, it have negative and positive from ground up. Let me show you. Let me show you how lightning work. Let me show them. Yes, how lightning work. Let me show you how lightning cause, what cause lightning, what cause lightning, how lightning, look here. Look on this. I'll show you right now, farm. See?
Lightning strikes the Earth around 100 times a second every hour of every day. A single stroke of lightning can heat the air around it up to 30,000 degrees Celsius. But do you know how they are formed? During a storm, the particles of the cloud move a lot due to the turbulent air crashing into each other. Because of this turbulence, electrons are knocked off of some particles and added to others as they crash. This separates the positive charges at the top and the negative charges at the base of the cloud. Lightning happens when the negative charges in the bottom of the cloud are attracted to the positive charges in the ground. The accumulation of electric charges has to be great enough to overcome the insulating properties of the air. When this happens, a stream of negative charges flow down towards a high point where positive charges have clustered. It is at this point when we see lightning and hear thunder. A bolt of lightning hits the air along its path, causing it to expand rapidly, and the thunder is a sound caused by rapidly expanding air.
I'm going to show you how it come up now. I'll show you how it come up. So, and this, remember, in that it's a lightning and thunder, right? Yeah. No, I'm going to show them what causes lightning. So it's a show. Let me show them better. Let me show them. These things I want to just get up and look, you know. You might talk about lightning. That's why we ground up the place. Yeah. Jamaica people are, uncivilized. Well, you're right, Antonio. Andrew said it's them uncivilized. It might be a civilized society. Him said them uncivilized. Him said them uncivilized. Him call what? The man not talking about. Look. You said look like it come from up there. Look.
Explanations are still scattered among weather sites, vlogs, and whatnot, exacerbating misunderstandings about lightning. Over the decades, I've seen lightning do some freaky stuff. In this video, we're going to explore and explain the weird world of lightning. Thunderstorms have the ability to separate pools of positive and negative charges in and around them, thus creating powerful electric fields. Lightning is born between two oppositely charged regions, as a network of electrically conductive channels called leaders materialize and begin to tunnel a path through the poor conductive air in between. Think of leaders as a sort of jumper cable. The leaders branch out in two directions, each with opposite polarities toward both regions in an attempt to neutralize the charge separation. Most lightning flashes occur within the storm and are called cloud flashes, or intercloud lightning. But when one end of the bidirectional leader network connects to the ground or object on the ground, we call it a ground flash, or cloud-to-ground lightning, CG for short. In the most common CGs, a negatively charged step leader approaches the ground. The electric field between the step leader and the ground strengthens to the point that an oppositely charged positive leader begins reaching up, bridging the gap between the two. More than one upward leader may initiate an attempt to reach an downward leader. However, the first to reach a downward propagating step leader will suddenly complete a channel path through the resisting air for the flow of powerful electrical current between the earth and cloud. Electrons that rapidly accelerate down the channel, causing extreme heating at the brightest flash of the event. This is the return stroke.
Return stroke.
You can see failed upward connecting leaders that didn't reach the downward leader first, and thus terminating into the air. The leaders, return stroke, and all the complex components of a lightning event is simply called a flash.
Them team have got to take it and teach them, you know, hold on. We're going to show them about lightning in the place and then talk a blackout like him I eat that. You know about lightning and things. We're going to show it, man. Where's the junglist? If you have the most powerful storm in the Caribbean, just want to tear off the grid, destroy our fight, but light no go out, light never black out. How is it lightning and a strike over one of the power stations in the cooperative and black out the whole place? That makes sense to the people. And Pums Vaz telling to come say this, you know. And the government, you know. This, but him say the man civilized to true. This are all them dunks in themselves. You can't come tell people we're going to talk about a lightning at the carpet here and black out the whole place. You can't tell me say a cyber because we know about cyber. Me tell you some of the 40 years ahead of them, you know. Don't tell me about lightning, we study about lightning. I put up some of them things there. You see why I love with my program. Every time I just play the one of these things and like put it out for people to understand it and break it down. So when the government come with something now and want, you know, can't say the people them uncivilized. Not my word. Him say, yeah, when them come out with these things, I push it back. Yes, people, anything where them come with, because them lock it up, the limits, I order them to lock it up, because remember, you know, with the Chinese, them don't they have spy between them. Okay? We know that. You see me, I say? Yeah, man. They say it's special. Can you imagine? Eh? The man spy. So them don't want you study how them move. And by the way, junglist, you know, you're a soldier to down there, you know. But let me tell you this. Them have night vision for everything what them do. Them can't steal in the dark. The name is bad shit. Yeah? When them come with this bullshit. Yeah? Don't come tell me about no lightning. Man, look, Pums Vaz bought him satisfied in 30 days. Answer not, I eat that one. Look at. Yeah, jungle, so just come on. Yeah.
While Energy Minister Vaz is demanding a full investigation into what went wrong.
I'm not talking about demanding. When him say this time run out, you know, you say, but him at work doing what? I say him not fan thinking of himself. If you go, man. And then I take people like them at dunce like him and Wood Vaz. Hear that one you know. Hear that one yeah.
The utility company says a system failure caused the outage, but the exact reason behind the grid collapse remains unclear. Here's the latest.
Hugh Grant, President and CEO of JPS. I wanted to give the nation and our customers a quick update of the island-wide electric grid shutdown that was experienced at 9:02 p.m. last night. What we do know as of this time is that during this incident, there was significant lightning activity in the corporate area, particularly in the vicinity of some of our major generating stations, our major transmission facilities, and our major substations, one of which I'm at 3 a.m. in the morning. As of now, we have made progress in the restoration of the island, whereby we have restored several parishes in the western part of the island, parishes such as Hanover, Westmoreland, St. James, and Trelawney have been substantially restored. We have restored some...
Here's a big asset. So, lightning, when it have grid and blocks, so let me show the people them. We have the one of the baddest hurricane in the Caribbean, Melissa, and it tear up your grid. 40,000 pole drop on towers. Not my word. Not my word. See that? I'm gonna move this and show the people there. So, this is a drop, guy. And remember, see that? Approximately 40,000. Jamaica Public Service Company poles were damaged and down island wide during and you have the whole of that. And then you come and tell me, fuck you right now, brother. Yes, no, brother. What bye. Yes, brother. Brother. Yeah, man, what?
Yeah, man. Let me kneel up for all the persons who tune in, right? Big them up, right, for the continuation of their support.
Yes, man.
Really love that. But when you and I know, and technocrats in Jamaica know that what the JPS director came out, right, and his explanation as it relates to the reasons why you have an island-wide, all island-wide blackout is a blatant lie.
Yeah,
let us point out the lie.
Yes.
Let us point out the lie. You don't have the JPS system. Doesn't have one centralized system that controls all grids.
No.
It's a decentralized system. And what I mean, as it relates to what you have shown, the various blocks.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
And differences as it relates to, the various grids that operate independently of a central system. Is that a central system to say, okay, all right, you have one central system that control all grids in Jamaica. And so then when you have such a shout out as it relates to, what he's calling that there was a tremendous,
lightning,
rainfall or something like that, lightning affects
in the carpet area.
That particular system, you understand? And so then that particular system that tied to that within the corporate area would have now control all, you understand, those independent grid. You don't have anything like that. So even if you have a lightning strike in the corporate area, you understand, it is going to affect the grid within the corporate area and not all island wide. So he has to come out and explain to people. And people need to ask, right, this so-called director, you understand, as it relates to what system that we are functioning, because we can't have a system, you understand, that carry one centralized main system that, serve the entire island.
What's my lie, Byron?
Totally ludicrous.
Byron, my lie. My lie. Byron, Chris, may I say to Byron, what may I say to the man? If you have the whole system there, and it tearing a 40,000 light posts drop down and towers drop down, and the light never gone in a Kingston and St. Andrew. Most people have them light in a Portmore and a Kingston. Never go away. In a the hurricane. Wait have lightning and thunder, brother. House wash for over 150,000 house destroy and mash up. House stop like the post them drop. It desecrate the system, but light still on. It come with any other too, So how is it a lightning and a strike? A lightning did a strike over the system and then it give a blackout. That makes sense to you, brother. You compare it with that and when matter bullshit.
But that is what I'm saying. That you don't have a centralized system. You understand, that tie all grids in Jamaica. You understand, in one mainframe or one main column. And so then if you have a lightning strike, you understand, and it affects that particular main system, then automatically that all systems, you understand, that all grids that tied on that system is going to be affected. That is not how the system is designed.
No.
That is not the structural development of the system.
True.
The structural development of the system is that you have zero grids, you understand, that may control by a particular circuit. You understand? Say for argument's sake, Cornwall, Middlesex, and Surrey, right? And you have certain grids.
You have the blocks.
That tie in these areas. You understand? And so then that is one of the reasons why, you understand, they can operate independently. Because look, let me just explain this. If that was so then, and something happened into a particular area, what that means? They have to shut down all the system in Jamaica before they can operate on that system.
But the hurricane does show us a lie, I tell. The hurricane itself does show us a lie, I tell. The man so stupid. I mean, Pums Vaz tell him I hear that. The hurricane does kind of 7 months by one. It shows us a lie, I tell. It proves it.
Obviously,
yes.
It is obviously lying lonesome.
Yeah.
That's what I'm explaining. You understand? As I said, it doesn't operate from one main centralized system. You understand? It is a decentralized system.
Yes.
It is not a centralized system, it's a decentralized system. Simply means that, okay, if something happened, right, to a grid in that affects St. James, that particular area that affects St. James can be locked down independently for them to work on it. And that situation doesn't affect the entire island.
True.
You understand? Because what he's coming out and say, you understand, he's coming out and say that, okay, they have one centralized system. And so then when lightning strike that centralized system, you understand, all grids, you understand, that tie onto that system will be affected. That is nonsense. That is garbage. And he needs to come out and apologize to the Jamaican people.
Because remember say, Andrew said them uncivilized, It might be a civilized country. It might try to be a civilized country. So him say everybody I don't. And that Andrew said the other day. I play it.
Well, okay, well, you up now.
Yes.
Them can't convince guns like me and you. Me and you who are big guns. Them can't convince us Because we know, you understand, as it relates to common sense, you could not have one centralized system that service all grid and that system. That if something happened to that system, it shut down the entire Jamaica. Then you are going to tell me now, you understand how productive that will be, that you create a system, you understand, with one centralized system, that if something happened in a St. James or it happened in a Trelawney or it happened in a Westmoreland, then you have to check down the entire to fix that system. So that's madness. What he's explaining is madness. This is what I don't like. This is what I don't like with mainstream media. You understand?
Yes.
Because him speak that now in the air, and you don't have any investigative journalists, you understand, to definitely know, ask him and take him a task as it relates to the system, how the system operates. Do you have one centralized system that controls all of these grids, or you have independent system? You understand, a decentralized system, you understand, that deals with different grids, grid that responsible for different grid. There's nowhere in the world where you have a country that operate, you understand, as it relates to, giving energy source to the society, and they operate one centralized system. So how would they get to fix if a particular area get affected? How would they get to fix it?
Man, the man play a puppet with them, brother. And when I talk, as I say now, because show Pums Vaz when done. People you can't have one of the strongest hurricane in a Jamaica 7 months. Not even a year. We live through it. Una down there, una family live through it. And we see it, we watch it. We talk to people, we talk to family members, them have light straight. Remember, in half of the system desecrated. Liquid. 40,000, nearly 40,000 light posts fell, mash up. The light pop off, but it's still not trigger off, fill like off these people light. Them have light until, when last night, night before last night, when them turn it off. Them light never gone by one. Them light never gone. So that alone, where you wait that, where Minister do, and people still have light in a Portmore and Kingston and St. Andrew and some part of Poland never black out, and no places none of never gone. That for tell you everything will come out of them mouth when I say about the lightning, one put in your head, it's bullshit. And by the way, if lightning mash up something, there is no way you could have just come and turn it on back. You'd have to run the line and make sure check that it not short circuit out again. You notice them black it off and it just turn on. It does that straight so that them know say everything good. Them turn it on back. Them get the order to lock it off by right. And that's true. You understand? You couldn't turn on and say no. You'd have to have linesman around the line and clear it. You couldn't just turn it on in 2-3 hours. You flick up at the switch. That don't make no sense. If they ever realize, remember me do electrician work too, by one. So remember me do building work, but me do the whole of this, and that's why you see me attack in the way. You know, sometimes you have to identify yourself, see? But we do general building work, plumber, carpenter, me a contractor. So, you know, when you talk to me, that's why I tell them about the grounds. We have the grounds here. You understand? See? So when you come with this foolishness and them have a pass it with government inspectors. Yes, brother.
William,
yes.
I want you to look on the pattern of behavior as it relates to the Jamaica Labour Party in burning down places and create project, you understand?
Yes.
To steal taxpayers' monies. Right? If you check on so many issues as it relates to market areas that burn down and so forth, right? And then the government comes up with ways and means, you understand, creating a necessary project because they want money to steal. Right? And is this one of those distractions, you understand, in order now to spend X amount of money, you understand, because we are receiving information, you understand, that they actually plan, right, to move the army base, right, to Warwick ahead. So I mean, this is where we are going to spend taxpayers' money.
No, what am I do?
Is that a priority?
Let me get something on that, brother. Let me get something.
Is that a priority as it relates to what we have? Number one, we have 70% of people who are affected, you understand, by Hurricane Melissa, who needs help from the government. I mean, like right now, and the government is not utilizing any form of emergency procurement processes to deal with these people, but they use procurement, they use emergency procurement and other things conveniently, and at the same time want to justify, you understand, the NARA situation to say, okay, it is bureaucracy that caused the government not to do these things. You understand? This government is a criminal government.
Yeah, remember say something though.
They continue to do.
Remember say something about Warwick Hill though. Can we get some information? So Warwick Hill, them have under the army base them move. Them want to put a post up in a Warwick Hill. Not the whole army, not the can't you know whole on the hill like that, coming up on the hilltop, you never lick off part of the hilltop. And up on the hillside, them want to put a base where them can look over and see over because you know you can't see over Augustone and this, but the base itself. We go transfer a helicopter, the whole thing. No, they want to be that base up there, but them not, I know they and the camp them definitely want to move. But me here say, me talk to people link up the soldier where them want to do something, but America want something up there because China is in our country, you know, brother. And them are spy on them thing there in the too, you know. So you understand? So they want to put up foothold because China can't stay there and do all kind of things. And them the right side of America. So yes, so they want to do something up there. So may have something going to play yet. But you understand? But them up to something, yes.
So so this is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is this is a ploy and a distraction, you understand, to do that. You understand?
Yes,
you know, funnel money there in Warwick Hill to develop that. And let me ask the government if that is what the government is planning to do. What happened to these people who are suffering from Hurricane Beryl and suffering from Hurricane Melissa? Over 70% of Dominican people who have not accessed any government benefits. These are people who are sleeping on the tarpaulin. Rain come wet them. You understand? Sun come dry them. And the situation and the conditions are getting very serious. And yet, while the government is now doing that now to try to create some destruction and burning down wherever, you understand, to create a new project, you understand, and to also funnel and rob money, you understand. People are suffering as it relates to those people who have not yet been benefited from Melissa, and you are going into now, we are now into a new hurricane season. And when you look at it, how does the government be proactive? And what are the lessons learned from Melissa as it relates to building what we call purpose-built hurricane shelter? You know, the government not do none of that way.
No,
so the whole not, that's why the whole not the NARA situation here, you know, is going to serve as a guillotine around him next.
It's all flapping, but they're not going to wear that.
As a guillotine around him next. Because look, if you are not using NARA, you understand, to assist the people who are affected, you understand, by Hurricane Melissa, and make them resilience, and in extension, making the country resilient. No matter what you do with NARA and all these projects you have created for NARA, and diverted the support from the people who need to be benefited, you understand, from the $2 trillion, and you are going to do something different, you understand. These young people are going to hold you accountable, and these people, you understand, they are not confined to only PNP members alone. You have GLP and PNP who are suffering. Jamaicans are suffering. So it is time now that Andrew owners have to come out of the political strategy of trying to appease his base and appease GLP people, because, all right, if you look at that, you understand, look at the shame and disgrace as it relates to one of the strongest constituency who has been supporting Jamaica Labour Party for over 50 years. And look at the constituency. Look at the condition of the constituency. The other day, Andrew Wallace and Desmond McKenzie went down there. And just imagine that constituency who secure the Jamaica Labour Party win for over 50 years as it relates to that constituency. Look how they treat that constituency. So I am asking, if they can treat their own constituency like this, if they can treat Tivoli Garden, you understand, who secure win for Desmond McKenzie, secure win for Bruce Golden, secure win for Siaga, you understand, over the centuries, and they can treat these people like this, it is telling you that this is the very same way they are treating the entire Jamaica. They have no care. Look here, the only care they have is their self-interest and to benefit. They are criminals. Because look, you can tell me now, if they treat Tivoli Garden like this, what's your bad? What's your bad? The Tivoli constituency that continue to support the Jamaica Labour Party. You understand? It is one of the constituencies that always ensures, you understand, that the person who is running that constituency, whether it is Edward Siaga, Bruce Golden, Desmond Mackenzie, and all these people who get benefits, you understand, and build their wealth on the backs of those people. They are Jamaicans, and because they are being treated, they don't have proper toiletries as we speak. They don't have adequate water as we speak. They are Jamaicans. They are Jamaicans, and we need to pray for them.
No, let me add something to that. Let me add.
The government doesn't care about them.
Let me add something to that. Down the like where you go down the know. I mean, I talk to the people them upon a serious scale. Because the girl will come out and down there say that to you know, because that they send in and town one thing and them vote. You know, she said them lose them longitude and latitude from she like 10. From she like a baby. From them a little pitney and them no go school and the pitney them born up and them get pregnant from them young. And for them not have no father, you know, them not have them right name. But you think about this. If a government love you, like how them pick up for Eddie, why is it that down there have to be, you know, the headquarters of shower posse and then a be a gun and beaten and order them under, instead of doctors and nurses and professors coming out there, instead of, you know, people are survived, teachers and police and people can hold up them head. Them have them in a garrison state from then till now, and you say you love a party. You'd be a idiot if you don't want to come out of that. Me couldn't live in a place where I'm going to send for my daughter. When she are 10 and 11 and 12 and do what I want to do, that will not happen, that could not happen. And me deliver what I can and believe me. Me know every man, you know. But me never answer. Ask any man, can them watch me. Watch me a date. I never answer. Me no join gang. See, like I come tell you, me no join group. I mean, every man a friend. I mean, I answer to no Dan and no freak and you're a leader. You can't send for me and tell me nothing. You understand? Never do it yet. Don't go spread the way answer my father. When I'm alive, you know, when mama talk, we run, but you can't run from daddy, you know, I'm terrible. So you understand me, I'm my brother them, I'm my siblings. And that's the truth. You ask anybody. Me and everybody have friend and when you know right, me I put you in your place. See? But that I mean, me couldn't live under no order by rant. And this to show you how them use the people. These are the same people stand up to them in and out, and when you look them just by encourage and pan them. The first time the state ever get taken on, and the Prime Minister himself would roll in, make film constituency take on the state, and he use the state and crush them. The same people vote for him. First we ever see, we witness in 24 hours, over 70 people dead. When you look them down in a Tivoli, I imply, I call people to come fight the state. We don't want nobody fight. You see me, I say, Blue, call that a number. Call that a number. Blue, call that a number. Soji. Byron, the Panawana. Yeah, call that a number, Blue. I don't want nobody take on the state, brother. This bad. You understand? Call that a number, Blue. Yes, yes.
Look here,
yes.
Look here, now. When I look at it, you understand? We have put all the politics out of the argument. And we are talking
of course.
Jamaican interest. You understand? As it relates to all the political process, you understand? Benefit these people. You understand? Who are long-standing in terms of giving strong support to both political parties.
Yes.
So, see how they come, Wayne, and abuse the Tivoli people. For years,
yes.
Right? Bruce Golden came and abused the Tivoli people for years. Desmond Mackenzie, right? Of all, you understand? He has been there for years from what you are up. You understand? And abused the people of Tivoli. Now let us speak.
Yeah, bro,
let us speak. You mentioned something which is fundamentally important in us.
Yes.
Because I said what Tivoli is known for. You understand? They're known for having likes like the shower posse coming out of that. Let us ask now, let us talk about the benefit now. How many doctors and teachers coming out of a Tivoli garden that strongly support the Jamaica Labour Party? Why is it not important to focus on education so that these people can get solid education and able, you understand, to lift themselves as it relates to upward mobility. So the people have to look and ask themselves, everyone in Tivoli, and particularly those who are hearing this particular program, must ask themselves one question and do an introspection for Mr. Sensation and Wayne Lonson. Look in the mirror and ask yourself the question, how long have we been supporting the Jamaica Labour Party? And when you calculate that, then you ask yourself the question, for more than 50 years that we have been contributing in terms of voting for Jamaica Labour Party, who really benefited? And let me just point out something to them as it relates to who benefits. If you look as it relates to the wealth of Edward Siaga, you look as it relates to the wealth of Bruce Golden, you look and look at the wealth of
Deadman
Mackenzie.
Yes.
Because we know learning that this man Mackenzie owned several real estate in a way. More for the people that know this.
We know, man.
Desmond Mackenzie.
Yes.
Desmond Mackenzie owned several real estate. So then, okay, let us look in terms of making the comparison as to how these political heads benefit. And let us look now in the community, how the community benefited. So then when you look from the years that they started to vote, you understand, GLP, to 2026 today as we speak, people in the constituency is asking now for proper toiletry, proper drinking water. Can you believe this? Can you believe this? These are the people who consistently voting GLP for more than 50 years. And today, as we speak, Tivoli Gardens, place and Jamaica Labour Party being in power even more than the People's National Party. Tivoli Garden, if anything that JP want to be proud of, Tivoli Garden should be a community, a rural model community. It should be one of the community that a lot of focus, you understand, goes into because of the support that they are giving the Jamaica Labour Party. And as a result of the support, the Jamaica Labour Party was able, you understand, of the two parties to spend the more time in government. So here it is that the people in Tivoli cannot blame no other government, the GLP government, you understand, as it relates to why they are not progressing. And Desmond Mackenzie, you understand, is very much a strong part of that helped to suppress and depress them. Edward Siaga ensuring that, look, don't give them as much education for them to escape the suppression that we are putting them under. Don't make them able, you understand, so that they can live up with their needs, so that they can see true progress. But we keep them dunce, right? And we keep them to a minimal. We always control them. Where Seattle get that political strategy from? It's from Willie Lynch. Willie Lynch, who deals with the slave the very same way how the GLP strategy is dealing with Tivoli. You understand? Because Willie Lynch teach of the separation, you understand, in terms of the plantation slave and the house slave, you understand, and making sure that they limit them in terms of ensuring that slaves were not educated. Remember that was Willie Lynch's weapon. Well, it is the very same thing with the Jamaica Labour Party. You understand, weaponizing, you understand, such a strategy, utilizing Willie Lynch's strategy in Tivoli. And we know Andrew Wallace want to utilize that very same strategy island-wide to Jamaican people. You understand? Because they believe that if you suppress people and you make them hungry, you understand? Make them hungry so much, you depress them so much, that when you're ready and you need them and you hand out the food to them, you understand? They will even kill your brothers, you understand, to get a plate of food from you. This is what Andrew Wallace is doing to Jamaica. You understand? And the punishment and the penalty and the pressure.
We can put something on that, Byron.
People are going through.
We can put something on that. Let me put something on that. So, and just the hungriness, don't Tivoli, them use and put scare tactic in the people. Yeah? But them use that and then put you in a other system, in a one other system. Put guns over you, you're leaders. Where you have to vote. You compulsory have to vote. So you're even if you don't agree with what one, you can't talk, you just have to go with the flow. Me couldn't live so. You understand? So you have a Jim Brown. The one that when them they kill, whenever in a Sierra, you see police they kill him first, clear them as up. Right? And then them put in a system. And the system, you have to bear the system. You understand? These are the first cases that stand up on police station and lock down. And you can't do nothing. Them are other Adams. You know, we are out. That's Siago himself. Him push out himself at the done where we will. And it not just stay in a one JLP system there. So, but up because some more that they are can't sit it up there. Don't have Karen Dan where himself at the Dan, him with an iron fist to Mike Henry. Yeah? Don't have a Dr. Crab them rule with the iron fist same way. You have the where the gang down the name. Where the gang don't have mobile name. The gang there. Don't have with Dr. Crab. Down that side there. Stone Crusher. In a center mass when James they are the same thing. You have some youth and youth. Me know a couple of them well. But talk to me, the same kind of heavy and the tactic them use. Yeah. Pums Vaz over there, so you look man from Tivoli over there, but them call Tivoli another man down there. You understand? So it's like enforcers. So when you don't want to do the thing, you have to do it on a runway. You can't run going after them. Over Kruger, the same thing. Over Little Tivoli. So me notice that the same kind of them no do politics and play clean to serve the people them. So even when you don't agree and you don't have no way for run go, you just have over choke at the same thing. Yeah? You can't you think Philip Powell could have given a talk, you know, to East Kingston. But him not do that. But who could have get talk? Him could have come give him a talk and send no man and say, hey, tell him to come vote. You mad? Him not stay son either. Yeah? Mark Wall not stay son either. You understand? You have some place, most of them not do that neither. See? In a Andrew place are the same thing. Me I tell you, our country run like this. Eh? Bad man is the man that you rule the people, you make them dunce, them hungry. I remember them now have no talk. You will get beaten. You will get mashed up. Me banana go to East Kingston and I tell you, say, I never answer. Remember, me go repair Evergreen place, you know. God, just rest in peace, Evergreen, and people know double up. And when me not get my pay in time, and you hear me cuss, me play it out too language and took up my tool and I move, you know. Here, me in my background, I saw the honesty, man, make him go on, man. Good. And him send my money, find my money fast and come give me, because I know son I work now, go on. Tell somebody else try that. I'm a brethren, me and him mother and him father, you know, mother and father, you know, like more family. So, and I like, me don't know people, but when me I do my work, me, you know, I'm put it. You pay me, I repair you some place here, I repair your house, I repair something for you. I'm going to forget my pay you come, me I go move. I'm going to go and bad and move and step. I never answer to no damn free punk or not. Me everybody I brethren same way. One love. See? But me not see nobody like in a foot and the same thing, like you just come in and you go beat anybody where you like and them thing there. It never works so. So that was a bad point for Tivoli people in the first place. Like you cage them up and then you worship a leader. And that bad. So the man got the gun, brother. And them have to do with them good. No people them all run away. But them have no way to go because the man that one other rule. If you run to a Spanish town, you beat him and get rid of them and then get rid of you. If you run go up in a Clarendon, the same thing called one other. Yeah? And that's a kind of powerful group. I saw them run with an iron fist. It can't hurt no more people fear for themselves. Your whole government, according to all them work. Them now work with their brother, you not vote for them neither. Even if you not vote for the next party, just don't vote them. Run them away. But these people don't have no talk, so I'm sorry for them, brother. You understand? Remember, me, Mr. Little brother down there, them taking go kill him in 96. 3 youth them go kill. And we get the run down. One of them and my brother a DJ. I never dip on the island, I do island up in. Down there. You see, enough people them just get and keep where you come from, where you this and it's wrong. See? And then I play like them nice and then I said, these politicians must go to the head. If you love the people, me supposed to sit nurse. I remember in Byron, if them educate them, then you know, I get that kind of vote on them thing there because remember if the people them educated and you want to fool them. They might tell you about you talk a bullshit this. We now put up to it. You understand what I say, Byron? Junglist, me know you're there, you know. Junglist.
Byron, big up yourself, you know, Byron. Blessings, my brother. Blessings, my brother. Yeah, man. All right, just long as Rima. Rima was a place where, remember, the man, Tivoli had one, you know.
Me know that, and then they split, yes.
Yeah, because why they split up now? They two couple things. The man, them start, Rima start war with them because them start send for the man, them woman, you know. You live a Rima, you know, and man send for your woman from Tivoli, you know. See? And the man, them get tired of them thing there. Plus now, Omar Davis now, go down there, go give them flush toilet, you know, make them up toilet and them house, you know, them have the flush toilet and them thing there, you know. And them suck on them switch from them, you know. So them place there is like them place they run that way there for years, Papa years, the man them have the people them that way there, and the people them get used to it, that it come like normal thing to them, brother. Normalize the poverty and them thing they down there. Yeah, man, and the people them is wicked, man. But me call if we say something about the whole blackout, you know.
Yeah.
No loan. To show you how the government are wicked, you know. Remember, say you have people where in other country, you know, old people where they pan them oxygen thing, they wait for plug in, you know.
Yes.
See? People were sick, you know. Hospital, surgery, whatever, you know.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
Because you know, some piece of shit were compromised with the man them have by on a balls, on a can't talk. They want to leave the country under the cover of darkness. See? And tell uno to lock down the grid and uno agree to that.
I got them do.
Actually.
I got them do.
These guys, them guys are not deserve to sin another day in a government, brother. Yeah, man, them is too wicked to the people in the country, man. One whole heap of PR. You run out and talk about lightning. Lightning can't lick down a whole grid for your country. And that's the lightning work.
He them a idiot, man. And that's how the grid set up now, brother. He fool, you know. He fool. He shouldn't even use the word more lightning.
William.
Yes, brother.
William.
Yes.
You hear what my brother just said as it relates to what Omar Davis did. You understand? Went down there and offered them flush toilet. No, this is the very same thing, you understand, that we are talking about. And here it is that our brother, you understand, who experienced, you understand, that constituency coming out, you understand, and confirming in terms of what we are saying. Because, I mean, we do the research and we do the investigation, you understand, and we have the result to bear. You understand? And when you look at it, it is a crime shame. You understand that Desmond Mackenzie, right? Edward Seaga and Bruce Golden, who benefited and those people back, you understand, to sustain them in their political life. But treat the people like this, you understand, and use enforcers like Dudus. You understand? Look how Dudus live in comparison to how the people live. Dudus live into a big mansion, you understand? I mean, in an affluent area. And while he lived in a big mansion in an affluent area, he comes down from time to time and perch down in the community to suppress the people in the community to ensure what? That his sort of stronghold on the community is to ensure that these people will always vote for the Jamaican Labour Party.
Wicked man.
So, this is the wickedness. But let me tell you something, my brother, and we know so.
Yeah.
It is for the people, you understand, who can emancipate themselves from mental slavery. And Bob Marley said it right. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves shall free our mind. And this is one of the reasons why that if anyone in Tivoli Garden now is listening to me, listening to Mystic Sensation, listening to Harvey and Nordstrom, and listen to my brother that is on the line with us, say to yourself, go in front of the mirror and ask yourself, if all the years that you are voting, you understand, for either Desmond Mackenzie, Bruce Golden, and Edward Siaga, do you satisfy, you understand, as it relates to the status of your life? Does this mean progress to you, or it means L to you? Do you believe that you deserve better? I will say to you all that you deserve better. You deserve a proper system, a community, you understand, that breed goodwill and prosperity. A community that had voted and supported the election process as it relates to benefiting the Jamaica Labour Party. What should have been coming out of that community should be teachers, nurses, doctors, lawyers, not criminals, not gangs that affiliated with one of the most dangerous gangs in the entire world that take lives locally and internationally. You understand? The show of pussy, you understand, deal from out of the bird and the crumbs of Tivoli Gardens. Why is it that a community, you understand, that had supported the political process for the GLP, you understand, only bear a significant gang that caused the suffrage, you understand, and the wickedness and evil of many people, as opposed to having nurses, doctors, pilots, lawyers, and people that can develop and push the community forward, and in extension, push Jamaica forward. You understand? I yield what my brother.
Yes.
Bless up for the program, Wayne.
Yes, brother.
You understand? Thank you for allowing me the time.
No, man, you know, say you're tight and so, man. That's nothing. We're there. All right, brother. Yeah, man. All right. So, as my brother just I tell you, you know, Donga Tivoli is a mess. And we hear the people them come out and a beg and you know. I know that. I know them not give nobody no jungle list, no big job, and look how I put up on here some people. Let me do this before me even move. Look here. Look how this on my screen. Let me move this. Look up on my screen, people. Look here. This are crappy, not scrappy, no crappy. When I have to use crappy worker to serve as Petro Jam head. And that when Pums Vaz I put him there now, people. Yeah? Remember, you know, people don't have Tivoli. Uno give them vote and everything. So you can't get somebody. Nobody not bright enough to get one of these kind of jobs. You never ask yourself this. No, that's so. Can't get a job. No, food no pitney. No bright enough. Nobody not come here could get one of them jobs and uplift, you know, with them mother and father out of the slum, man. Why you recycle them people I want to use when I'm not used to Jamaica? I just might say, where him a go? Why you not take him now and put him a Petro Jam? You take him and put him in the next place, you know. See, that's the next place. So, oh, him alone I get so much work. Why you recycle them garbage, yeah? Them garbage and recycle. You can't recycle them garbage, man. Then you are waste, but cannot recycle, but you're recycling them. Yeah? This make any sense? Eh? This is how we are talking a junglist. Look who get big job again. Pums Vaz I put him there, you know?
What do you want some? After a while, after you recycle plastic, you know, you have to, it comes to a point where you can't recycle no more.
No, put in a road or something.
Recycle around the same man them in everywhere in Jamaica. That's why Jamaica can't get better. Too much of this are gone. And the people them now demand what they want. That's a part of the next problem in the world. The people them can get what they want, you know.
Yeah.
But they don't want it. They want to take promises and PR. Because a man come out and them have an idea say, yes, so that look good and then come talk it. People run with it and say development it is and GLP at work and this and money at work and you can't see. not the way you can touch with your hand physically to say, yes, this is happening and it makes my life better. These people are disgrace to the country, man. We keep telling you alone, so if I have my way now, if I have a new way now, but I carry the whole of them out and see them and all of them cronies them 200 miles from anywhere.
Yeah.
Tell them to jump. Any man make it back. Oh, no good.
Brother, no, but you can't just carry them 200 miles. I believe some of them know. I said it before, you know, we don't want, because remember, everybody have good and bad in them, and them destroy to my brother, you know. The bad one, them, even the bad one, them where them let in some tight pants guy, you know, the police was come from them here with them, they train as soldier, part-time soldier, and give them police job now for work and kill people innocently. Yeah, work for them. I mean, I talked to a police yesterday evening, and I tell me, say, no for the man, them was, you know, them that vote PNP, but them and a mandate. Them switch can to green because them get this and get some offer. So them switch can to green. And I said that them there was no one about them the opportunists. Them there was no PMP in the first place. Because you switch can to green and the police are telling me. He might watch me now. He might say, boy, them have to be careful what they might do because through them it's a cult. Like them farm up in a cult business and that. To go around and do some little garbage. You understand? So we are talking about this. Me tell them already, you know. Because my brain work different. Me, this other light in the night, so you get out my brother them. Nobody ramp with me. I mean, I say nothing to them, you know. But remember, me, I react. Because some of them, me feel some of them, when you carry them, it's a 200-300 mile out, but you have to put out 200-300 pound on them with chain. Remember, you know, with them nothing. Come off from the boat. Come off from the boat.
Them can't make it back out the side, you know.
Brother, me say you have to put weight on them too. You have to have some chain and chain them up. So make them feel all this feel and shark and them. And you tell them, come on from the boat, you know, like some pirate. You make them walk the plank. I saw you have to get anything what them do, you give them 100-fold. So you know what? I remember man just catch anything can happen because man, everybody hungry now. Saying and them know that anytime them push any button, you give them 100-fold them to go away. You understand? So when you say 200 miles, you carry them around 300. Yeah. And them have to come off and you carry them in back, but find your way in back. And you make sure you have some weight on them. And you have some crocodile swamp around there. You do them same way with weight and tell them, come off, go around there, so. Find your way. Oh, you're woody in it. Try to pull yourself, your piece of shit, yo. You understand? Crocodile infested. That you know, do no man nothing, you know. You deal with them that them are woody in it, them are work magic trick, you know. Yes. Because them are called, them go work magic trick that way. Them to stop killing innocent people and stop one like them I eat that. You understand? And that's true. The people them will mash up. Poor people, them have the resources and them scared. But you know, you have a time when you have to fight back.
Yeah, man.
Because remember in our people them like fight back, you know. And in a slavery, you know, when you push the people, them that's why you find out some people maroon off.
Yeah.
Them have a bolt. And them farm the night's watchman to protect the crop them were burned down and everything. With our own people, I turn to make a constable force in a better. It's the one.
Yeah, man.
See?
Yeah, man.
So them farm that against our own people, and we know them stay. But you have a time people are going to push back up. We have to sit down, comply, and then complain. When man put hand pan, it will be see pan video, and when you go kneel long, the man them tell go shoot and say I shoot out. Eh? And me tell the police them only for read body language to man. If you see me driving in my car and you stop me and I say, officer, that and talk to you. If me did have something and think you don't see me a cold sweat and I try to fend now. You eat that, you know. For you hear me talk to you that way, you say, then boy, you don't stop me because I go about my lawful business. You can't just stop me and say, give me a paper. You don't see me I do nothing. Now the question, you can't bad me up. It's wrong. You understand? It's wrong and you can't make wrong, make right. You have to know the laws.
Lawful command. Oh, you command for lawful when you stop illegal.
Yeah. You see me I say? So this side, you know. This side, when them come out like this, and you say a little idiot when I talk about you for comply and complain, nobody break no laws. Them did the the laws. And I break laws upon you and I give you some illegal order and then you comply, then complain. You're not supposed to bother the people that want to pay you better like this.
So
and them turn juror by the way, you know. Them same people that turn juror. Yes.
So he must have comply and complain. So like a piece of shit they know we don't St. Elizabeth where we rape the girl because they want money because her car.
She comply. And him rape her.
And him rape her. So she's supposed to go take rape.
Yeah.
And complaints that she get raped. And that's what I'm saying. Anything the police want you supposed to do. Even though it's illegal. So
him stop her and it was illegal, you know, because you buy the thing and you know it have 24 hours, so she have it in the van, but she have the paper. Him say it's illegal. And that was illegal. She can drive it legal for 24 hours when she can go home and look out her papers. And him had her money. And she complained to go around the machine, put it, draw the money in rape her. That's a front time friend them. Him alone get in a jail. Him alone get charged. The rest should get charged too. You are rape and you are police and you see my do act like that. Rape the young miss. She had 20 years, you know, rape her. She comply and you rape her. That no, him one of them should have done on a boat and you make him walk the plank. Him walk the plank. Him a woody in it. You understand? Then if you have some of them that start walk the plank, brother. Walk the plank with weight too. And find your way when I get a drive come home. Find back your way home. Backside.
If you don't want to jump off, we shape the plank, make you drop off.
Brother, you have to have weight for the thing, okay? You can't make him on come here, you understand? Walk the plank. Yes, he have to turn Woodini because I remember Woodini, them chain him up and then put it. Eh?
Look how long the man in a government. Look how long the man in a government.
And look what him do. And by the way, you know, the one here, you know, from Boost and from him teeth the election with Boost. The one here. Them give him job, then him the observer, then him the this, then him run that, then him sell the scrap metal, then them charge him feet, then him let him a copy this, you know. Now I'm not used. Yeah. So he might get too much work and was an army guy. You notice them army guy, you just pack them up with how much money so them are get money from per month. Eh? So from retirement after these things and pension after so much different work. Me don't know where I do with money. This don't make no sense. You have other people that work, that's why the country stop. Remember they have no brain to move the country forward, you know. Hey, move from front and move your ass. Say, move! I said, I put him off in a jungle, this car. Yeah, man. You see them, yes. See? This is how them out of dance think. Yeah? Pums Vaz give the job, you know. When they don't give guys smiley, them have Google Gaga give job. This is what them do all the time, them to go away. You understand? Let's go, man.
Just keep on recycle some old metal.
Recycle some old nasty thing that can't move the country. Why you recycling them? Them if them use it as something in the country already. You don't even want to use it back. But them are those friends. They give them the biggest millions of dollars without doing nothing, sit on that chair. He can't even think for himself. As a spider webbing and for them brain, you know. Cockroach and them thing there, you know.
Because it's not come like you must know, Lord, some. In the 90s, them say when name there. When my boy had named Prescott, who was commissioner, who was army man, right?
Yes.
And them send him go turn commissioner. And Prescott goes and clean up the place.
Yeah.
Clean up the place and send someone and never land and some little thing. And at least you can see say, little work in that one based on certain things. Them man don't know.
That's a Macmillan. That's a Macmillan.
Sorry, Macmillan, yeah. You don't see no work when them money do about the place.
Nothing.
Money.
Recycle them. I recycle garbage, you know. Then you garbage and you just recycle them. I recycle. Front of your face, you know, them are failure. And you still them just make a 1 year or 6 months or 2 years and then them put them up back again. So for them pension big and uno why when upon down and give them the work, them they go phone pick the job and do uno fight hard to send them pick go to school. Come with fresh minds. Just them and them friend alone, them recycle around there. And none of them no question this.
And no betterment, no happen for only now the community, but una vote for them and put them, make them run up and down all over the place.
Yeah.
Look how much youth dead pan camera with life on camera.
Yeah.
And how much them gone to prison? if you want to ball out for certain things, you know, prison, the one them down a territory lane and the one over back walk in another lane there where them execute. What happens to them cases? Oh, you know, you're not about them.
We don't stop now because we want to remember, you know, Andrew do some illegal thing when they tell people to execute, send them go to Jamaica. And what have it? Them they know when they hear that's how the guy of Philippine gone, you know. Because they come in 2016, see him come on 2022, that's the president. And him a war against drugs, when they look him and kill innocent people. And I thought about, well, if one man put a pistol and the police have M16 to kill 1,000 people. So you can't kill innocent people and tell lie. You can't send the police out that kill innocent people, and that means show innocent people. We not show shootout. We show innocent people.
No, so me guarantee you say, in Canada, in America, UK, all of them first world country. If you raise your weapon against police and even be empty the clip them, and them get the opportunity them to surrender.
Yeah, them because them want to know who send you and everything, them want to break it out in that again.
Jamaica police now, them have the argument for peace because you engage them.
But nobody never engage them. I like, but instead of them engage them, brother, it's not bad.
Even if you do, and you're supposed to surrender, you don't have him in a custody, you don't need to kill him again.
You was a soldier, brother. And you know in a war, anywhere, anyway. If a man, if you drop a bomb, and you not caught him plane out of the sky, and him come down from parachute and you can't assassinate him in a war crime. No. Him just bomb up a place and kill some of your colleagues. And you catch him, you cannot kill him. A war crime, a real war crime. Much as civilian. And there is no prime minister, no government minister, none, zero, none. Not even the commissioner can give a constable an order to go kill a citizen of the country. None. No. But them doing it, that means a crime against humanity. Yeah. The whole of them are doing it. No sergeant, no soup, go kill junglist or go fill one some. Kill him, make sure carrying him body. Right, I charge, and they're coming like, you know, for us even utter the word. And that them are doing in Jamaica right now. And it will make the world know. All of this, when I just say, go meet Jamaica, and I war on 20 years and 10 years, and you're going to meet a judge, and you're going to meet Jamaica. And you have to shoot them and make sure them dead. Them say it. Yes. Yeah? Yeah? You know, send threat to, you know, tell them, and then you give them a directive and them a follow. Like them are idiots. See the one who go shoot the woman, you know, you get charged for murder, you forgot rotten. Your friend them to get charged too. Can you plan for that woman and kill her? Draw her out. Look how them are deal with people and just throw them in a jeep back. Yeah? You understand?
Look how long we have ambulance and all now. Tough tongue come with six little foolish.
Then they're not ambulance, in the garbage. And you have to train up, you know, within the police, if you have people do, you have to train them some first aid, man. Yeah? Kind of police train first aid. And even the same man where you have to run them first aid. So if in a command, in a certain circumstance, you know, they shoot him up overkill. We are charged for murder. You stop the subject and you just set a bam, 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 and shoot them up. That's why the police, them what them doing, them want to give one shot for saying overkill. Now them want to give 4 and I give more.
Yeah.
So you know it's assassination. You understand?
Because
yes.
How you cannot look and listen to a video where lonesome play and show you say a girl, a ball, I say a brother could come out of the house and the police I say, come out for one. See, then you hear bam, bam, bam.
We see my shooting, can come right at the front part and hear my shooting.
Yeah,
in yeah.
Fire. And you know, say a shootout and you know other weapon and return fire to you know.
They will see everything by the camera. Because that's what, hey, the biggest weapon of the people them have a Jamaica. Both by the camera. Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell the government something, because Rona says a learning channel. You say, when I talk about by the camera, don't make it bad. The whole I don't know, when you see police drive by your avenue and your lane, everybody will have a camera, make sure from over fence everywhere, you just turn it on. We want to hear them behavior from start to finish. Who in the yard do the next door, just turn your camera and even them can't tell about, you can't turn on the camera, of course. Remember, no search warrant and them behavior and everything we want to see. So if you see them push for people and draw a man in a house and go shoot him and draw him out, them can't come tell we about shootout and about murder. And them have defend themselves. So all you need to do, this powerful, this. Very powerful. Picture video, send them come. Yeah? These are your weapons to fight against some corruption. And the one I'm camera. Yes, brother.
When them bring in, remember, 20, when them bring in them zones and state of emergency.
Yes.
They never have the crime plan,
No.
They never have no crime plan, so them use that now for things that can help them.
But the opposition tell them, we tell them that's a crime plan.
Yeah, and that never helped them.
So what them do, all right, let me tell you what them do, John. All right, what are they? Let me tell you something where Andrew them not realize. Me and the police attack your police go some you up on the back, you there everywhere, of course be there everywhere. So what them do, they make, remember look up, remember Liberty run down to the border, you know. Not for the people them in them constituency go through the border. Members of the government write paper say if them come back, them are dead. Them in the state. Not for the gunman them escape in the state. Them are get money from members of them constituency. Remember, MP members. Them are get money to keep low. So when you come and talk about we can't, that is bullshit. Look for the gunman them where you look for and look if them are catching me. You know, so some little you them are catch when I have no name. And tell life on them. You notice the name brand gunman them not about one at all. I want them to notice. Ask the Liberty Cook and the one of them with them, them not the state, them go through the border before the man come in. Me know when they meet some man car now, when they meet a New York and then them gone up more. One bag of them run through it.
And then now loan some because them come with them political strategy now. Them have the police them fix the book, cook the books now with the crime statistics.
That I cook them a cook book, man. Because most of the man them are there, that's why you see certain one or go on. Alright. See them just go kill a man and his son. And you see them get deeper and what have you. Me hear them put up and say about Jamaica, about listen, we are pillar, we don't know him as no artist. You know, you see, you come up with them little thing and now a man does come. I'm an artist and then he does in him house and do something. And say, you see me that kind of things that we know, you know, come from the burial where people struggle and build themselves. Don't come things that we're going to put up with that, you know. Thinking around and bad name. Miller tried that too, you know. He wasn't a producer either.
No.
That is garbage.
Wasn't a police.
We got through it flat foot enough for decades, you know. I mean, I have to Google me now and you see, just put me alone some and you see tune them from 1986. 40 years. I have record of 40 year old. Japan record itself. I remember I do it before that. Me know them, hey, them don't come around and put up no garbage on them. None of them. None. See? You them going at the music, you know, you don't see them out. Junior and all of them going at them. I'm more veteran than enough for them and the junior and them thing. Because, you know, I'm more veteran than them. For decades. And
then now,
yes.
Them know say a local government election will come up soon, you know. So them end up at wrap up the money for feed the people them and build houses.
Yeah.
Them, you know. So them can use that now for say. See the PNP never had nothing phone and this, that, you know. This government is an evil, wicked government, you know. And the people them not see it, you know, brother.
Yeah.
People them not see it, so these people is not with them, you know. Because when they send out police and kill out the youth them because they don't have the real crime strategy.
No, show them something. Look at this. Let me show them something. Let me read it up. Bro, now let me read up this. When you see the album, the pan the wall, they write this. So when you see when they come up, let me read up this. Look on the ear of them record there. Look here. I don't show them, I can't just go and just Google it and I see it myself. Look. Let me try it up phone and I can take a look. Look on the ear. More to zero for them, brother. More to look on the ear. We want to look. You see the ear? Look there. 86, 87, look there. 88, come right up. So you got 89, and we can push it up about 86. You see it? The album there 2007. See, so not for listening. Listening. When you look and see, and we can just push it up, say Petro, look on the ear, them in the 90s this. 97 that one, them are 90, and we can just go down back and you see it, see that? 99 coming. See? So you see, here when me have five something, you can't take me and put me something when me think them stamp, brother. Ear by ear.
When they do greatest bike ride, I know.
Yes.
You see that music video there, you know. You see what that music video there.
Yeah, man, that's what me and sugar.
We know that music video from long
No, a long time in the 90s with them, man. I'm a put out, remember I produced them, I put out nothing in the 90s. I have nothing with them, they even know some minds, you know, because I remember, so we're not blowing and running, you know. We just stay and just go and build catalog and just go and do the thing, and me and man, I will not say something and do human rights work. But that's why when they have the garbage, like Raper Bull, come and say me there in a bar when me have do tune and I make videos and I do shows and I'm yes, I'm me better my brother, but yes, still, according to the garbage piece of shit, and like I do understand saying me there in England, I do cocaine. Me when I smoke and drink. In the 90s. So I'm married, I grew up in the youth, and I do nothing at all, and I'm in prison for 10 years. In a United. Me there prison, I never go to prison yet, brother. Zane? But this is how them lie. And what them do, you know. And remember, you know, everything is documented there. And me that you see who produce other labels with me, where you see me in New York. You know, to have nothing with me all over the place. But you still take me and put me there so like people are running and follow you. Remember me thing documented from 1986, the fucking Peter shit. You have garbage.
Yeah, man.
So when you look for my thing, then you can just trace and say, oh, the day or some that thing I do, this I do. I mean, I have a bag of work from then till now. Before that, 20 pounds sound, a DJ pound sound. But we go studio, them now let you in there and do your DJ pound sound. So if you depend on a record, I want one of the hardest things. I'm going to put a record from 86. Not for some of them and come eggs up with me now. We run them way now. We are the biggest man them. So we are come from 80s, them to go away. You understand? We have an album from the 80s. Yeah, we release from UK and one of them places, of course. No matter to put it up and I don't realize it. Can we just leave something that we couldn't do no one say. We don't follow them are shit. See? So when them come and them pose up and hear me say, hey, we don't know this a garbage. And me talk, me do tabloid. What happened to them? Don't do tabloid. You understand? And we hold them accountable. Me and the criminal them within the force of war from the 90s. From them killing my brother.
Yeah, man.
See? So you talk about 96. Them don't actively kill one of my brother. You take a 3 youth to go DJ and think you want to do it and you say, oh, I did your brother, but think you come from Spanish town, yeah. Go DJ and leave from them thing and then go hold something to go back to 2 miles to Palwanda. Them cook a pot of food, them march him going there and them no not even born. That is evil. See? That is evil. And then we look now, 98, them kill my other brother no and talk foolish. Yeah. You understand? Them full of shit. See?
And some of our own people, them is part of them own problem, you know, because some of them side with the things,
Brother, you're right, because you know, sit down and put up with them garbage and them foolishness there. Because certain things are my thing. You can't go certain sidebar. Brother.
You know, some ear man I say, no for them youth I want to see the police them are killing up.
Yeah.
But the gunman them are them. Then if them know say that happen, the police supposed to take you and make you go show them the man them we are doing the things them. They're not supposed to come murder you because you claim
that is not police work. Brother. Brother, if you want to pluck out a whole organization, when me see that Feds work and me study of Feds work and MI5 and one of them, because not a thing me study. Me not have time for the foolishness. Them not try to kill you. Them try to flip you.
Yeah.
I saw them pluck out gangs and things. And then America was style another place when them give a long sentence. Because I remember a dead man him not suffer, you know. But when them can prison you and give you 100 days, you have a flip. Can you imagine you have a wife? Can you imagine jungles? You have your wife and you have your kids and live a good life. And then when you look, you're mafia and them catch you in the US. And them say, all right, you about 150 years here, you know. You don't have no more wife again, you know. You know, live to go, kind of come out. And them say, if you flip, maybe you have 15, or maybe you have 15 years. Yeah. But me, I put 150 on the table. You ever sing, you ever tell Michael Jackson and do one of them one time. You understand? You ever sing.
The police girl in a COVID. She was supposed to get more years than that. Yes, that
them's a 40 at you sing, man.
She not done big singer.
Of course, Whitney Houston and everybody else.
Yeah.
You see? Sweet. So these are the way you broke, you know, crime. And by the way, let me just tell Jamaica, all them talk about get down this and that. There is no country in the world where you can just eliminate crime. None. No. No care where they might not show it, but there is not even China. Yeah. Them just crucify one of them one but thief much million. All of them live. Not even China. Yes. They might not publish it, but You can't eliminate crime. You understand?
I fear them and try driving in the people, in the country by killing out the youth, them and the police them and while we pay illegal activity. That never help. No country can kill them way to wake them there. To free them from crime. No country.
No country. You know that. Look how America stay. Remember, they may control something, but you don't get rid of crime. And they not have to kill so much people in one state. But Jamaica kill. No. If you look like a little city. You know, you don't do that. And then tell lie. The worst thing, to have the police execute people and not tell lie. Yeah. Then you have blood on your create. You create blood on that. That's the word. You cannot pay these people to tell lie and kill people and disrespect them. It must not work. You are work with a citizen. If you come at a real police group and I work with citizens, you get to you keep down crime and have your kill. Remember, you know, if you have to judge executioner and jury in a one, we don't need no judge and we don't need no liar, we don't need them building them with that same money. Police job is not for that. See? And nobody can get order directive to kill nobody. No citizen.
Community as police and some woman prepare and say, yo, you see that you the one is in a record that him but the boy in there, you know, or him know we are going with the boy in there. You hold him and you can't go flip him.
You flip him.
Then you go get him, friend him.
Yeah.
And you lock them away.
And then him now you have to flip him. You have to keep him kind of safe if him flip because you don't want them killing family and them things. So you don't want to flip him. But you have some police who are them at the crime. If you catch a man for flip him, them also, you know, say, I flip them, just flip him, you know. Be careful. You have to get rid of him and him come up to the cars and don't give the police and that. They're not police.
And I'm gonna call who got a name, so you have to get rid of him.
That is it.
Yeah.
You understand? Yes, man. So I did somebody there, you know. Remember, hey, when I forgot tune in to 7 o'clock, you know, say a week I thought about Cuba about 7 o'clock, you know, but you know, city hall, but me I go over jungles. You have run over my TikTok. You know, some people I try both them and come out. Listen, we don't put people on my TikTok when I play my music, you know. I don't do politics and I just play my music and feel good. Because I remember I'm Earth Strong at the 20th of next month. So it'll run in on the 24th. Chris make a nice contribution and say, loan some bam bam. Big up Chris Campbell, big up himself. Them I know, man. I want to keep my show this year, you know. I want to keep my Earth Strong, so I just want, I'm have to play. Sound man, them this, you know, Chris, big up yourself. Got them man there, you know. Them man they say, yeah, loan some, we know this, boom, and move. So, you know, salute. Kingston Story, big up yourself too. You know, them you know, Junglist, big up yourself. You know, I have enough more people that say loan some Mikey, one of them people there. Because when I play some music now, when I'm more to the run over. When Africa run over. Yeah, 24. I'm put up my thing for you, sir. Put up my thing for you. When I like feel nice. Andrew, I'm going you alone. I'm not really invite you, you know, brother, because I'm not like when I deal with the people them. You understand? So we tell them the truth, you know, brother.
What do you mean?
We tell them the truth. No. I tell them the truth.
Just like how you serve the country as government, we serve the country as a military personnel, so you can't tell me nothing.
Yeah, because you serve the country and you see how them want to kill all man and all kind of things.
Yeah,
see the pan?
Police, them, I patrol with police, so I know the thing I got.
All right.
And when we are work, no police couldn't kill, not execute a youth in front of them with it.
All right. All right. No, so nothing. So my Earth Strong, hey, I worries enough people. I worries next month. So, you know, so I have to play and enjoy myself. We have to have a drop some tune. We alone some down, let's go on my TikTok, you know. We alone some down, you see me. Yeah, but you see me, I come on and you see me just knock over this. Enough under there, so. You know why I'm smooth over there, so. Hey, I play some things there. Not even the radio station, because they don't know drawing our music like me still, you know. So you have some people, them hire down there by radio station, they may play, and you say, play R&B and then play. We never music, man. We never draw our music. Yeah. And then they have no selector brethren, you know. Them do the reggae dancer thing, but them don't know what cover from when no cover. Because no for my brethren, them gone home from Toots correct, back Alton Ellis correct. We can't just name them. No for them gone home. You know, one of them do cover. Them do cover too. But enough people are playing the reggae, them don't know say them and them do cover. Them hear some tune and they know say cover. They might have those things as Santos alone cover and them man then at the 80s and 90s. I think no. The cover start from Bob Marley and the whole of them from down there. All of them. Yeah, some tune. I played some tune last night. Some people never know some cover. I have to play it now 2 hours. Now eat some food and go. Come I have to play my tune and keep me cool, you know. Remember me not smoke and drink. So me tune them. I go over this, brother. Come listen to some tune, John Bisbee. Hey, brother. All right, look here. You want to do? You see this? Take off this with your phone and it sends you straight to my TikTok. Just put the phone on this. The code there, take a picture and when you hold the phone like this, the camera, it will carry you straight to my TikTok account. You can hear when I play when I'm done, man. You can hear me over there. I can mash up the whole place. I say just use the phone, take this, you can't see it, John Grace. When you do some drive, you load some brown, it carries you straight to my TikTok account. So you see when I come on. Yeah? So I make it stay on this up. When you take off that, you're good. Make it a date and don't be late. Because I go over there, I eat some food and go play some R&B, you know. But when I hear some tune when I go up and brother, you move. I remember I play some tune now night before last night, yesterday, day before. I'm from the 50s, I jump on my box, you know, come up, you know. But I go down there, I'm like staying in my 70s and my 80s, you know, I go down in my 60s and, you know, I like go down in there and play some real tune. I come up in the 90s and them thing, you know, but when I play the boogie and that thing, them I like play the real tune, them I touch it. So I go over there, I put it on back again, just take a copy of that, run over my TikTok, just hear me in a couple minutes. I eat first. Yo, John Biff, later, you know, I will play some tune. So later, me out here, bless up. Later, I will original. I will sit here, so later. Me no there, me gonna set up.
Cool. We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in a them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in a them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber dude.
I'm not up, not a Judas, them a backstabber. I'm gonna my wife, and this straight beauty and glamour. No guy can walk to name me with no dagger. Them the heart of Mandela, but the mind of a Zama in the mold. Like a bull man, we send us the jammer. Lyrically inclined, be a metaphor, so no listen to lyrics line to line. Become a lyrical fighter, put up in the rhythm, they want some more all in a hater. Lyrically inclined.